think Nuts,
Sharky.
Nuts, you might need to join Brute Force down in D3, maybe.
Yeah,
how many did you want D3 to be? 0?
2.
just 2.
I'm happy to go with Brood if you want to give the other guys Dragon 1.
Okay, if
yeah,
you want,
let's
you
do
can
that
always
too.
come with me as well, hey? In Dragon, in the wetsuit.
Okay, Sharky confirming yourself and Bucky's will be Reaper, and then Phoenix is Ghost Rider.
What radio do I take as an engineer? Because do I have to be on 152?
Hang on, did you read
That's where you're going.
1-5? No, because you're attached to Dragon 1 under command, you just take a 343.
Okay, so I attach to Dragon 1.
Correct. We'll get to that now. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, if you can just help me get up, because I've got the loadout page open here for engineer, but obviously things have changed.
Bucky's, Phoenix, is that fine?
Which slot you want me to take?
AT.
Sorry, is what fine?
Do you want Ghost or Reaper?
Machine gun gunner, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I don't mind either way.
18.
I mean, well, technically all rotaries are supposed to be Ghost Rider and only fixed ones supposed to be Reaper, but people expect Kaz to be, so it's fine. It would be Reaper.
When am I going back to 1? If Nuts is going Dragon 3.
Okay, sorry, Phoenix, just to confirm. So who's Reaper? Is that Sharky?
Oh no, yeah. You guys, yeah.
Okay, so you'll do the easy landing then, Phoenix.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just confirm the orders here. 0, just tell the guys where they need to be.
Yeah, I will. I'm trying to have a look. Is there anybody not in yet? I see 1-1 is not full. We need an AR.
Yeah, I'm coming in now. So landing wasn't so much of a problem. I'm going to use the lights, of course, because otherwise you're a madman.
Yeah, okay.
It's just Phoenix and Sharky, so 0, everyone that's here is who you can assign.
Quick question. You taking in the transport helo Phoenix?
Yeah.
Okay. The gunship, do we need to do an escort?
No, I'll give you the instructions now.
Okay.
Well, yeah, up to 0. I mean, I don't think our area is cleared beforehand, so yeah, I would appreciate someone following behind in case someone shoots at me.
Okay.
We need to be. A problem is if the visibility is very poor. I'd like us to be above 300, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that.
Yeah, no, I'm going to have to fly like nap of the earth. Like, well, not truly nap of the earth, but fortunately, there's plenty of mountains. The mountains are easy to see, so I can use them to cover me. I don't have to be that low.
Right, guys, it looks like we're all in now, so everybody got a slot.
You can go to map screen so long I'm coming.
Okay, let's go to map screen and we'll start the briefing there.
Wait, do we have? Let me check. Do we have any fixed wings? We have C-130, right?
C-130 and a F-35.
Yeah,
okay, so I'll switch to C-130 for the Halo.
I think the Halo's with the heli, right?
Yeah, the idea was that we all in the chopper, and directly from dropping off Dragon 1 Phoenix, you go to 1200 and drop the diver team. But you can go back if you want to.
Yeah, but can it?
I think you will need to, because I don't think anyone will fit in the medevac chopper.
Is it a medevac chopper? No.
Yeah, it says UH-90M MEV.
Oh shit. Okay.
And also I don't know if they can even get that high to begin with.
Oh fuck! I didn't set the guys. Just quickly restart. I didn't set the difficulty. I keep on forgetting to do that. Okay, give me 1 second.
Yeah, I've tried it. Phoenix, it does. It gets it quite easily. Remember, it's AGL, and the watches the guys are wearing are ASL. Lucas, that means you as dive team remain behind when we board the choppers, eh? And Phoenix will come back and get you.
Yes. It gives us a bit more time to prep, so you guys can also go ahead and me and Raven will sort out kit.
Yeah, because we've got to be on Overwatch before you bail there.
That's fine. That's perfect.
Okay, guys, just join up there.
Shocky?
Yeah.
Reaper's got a G suit, hey?
Do you think we need one?
Well, if you're fixed wing.
But I'm not.
Echo, would you just join up?
I'm stuck in a loading screen, but yeah.
okay.
I'm
should
gonna be a
live
pilot
soon.
in the AH1, Buckies.
I'm confused. Who's gonna be fixed wing then?
No,
Don't
no,
have a fixed wing.
No, we're not using the fixed wing.
All right, 0, I'm in.
Okay, that's fine.
I imagine I'm okay.
Glad to see Bean and Nuts and Ramkat and Zion, those guys that did selection is still here.
Yeah.
Oof.
Well,
Well,
what?
you missed an interesting phase 2.
The candidates took so long, Phoenix fell asleep.
I must
Really?
admit, yeah, first time in my 3.5 years.
We were so desperate for them to get finished by the end that 2001: A Space Odyssey was playing as the one group finished.
Okay, guys. I think let's kick off with the briefing. The briefing document is pretty lengthy. I'm gonna do this short because I assume everyone has read the WARNOD, so I'm not gonna go into all the finer details. I'm gonna just indicate the issues that I think that are important. Bear in mind it's a night mission, so you need full night gear. We start 4:45, however, 5:30-ish. It gets pretty light, so it's pretty nice at that time. It's overcast, totally overcast, about 1,000 meters AGL. Okay, the enemy forces, as per the WARNOD, bearing in mind that the base is well defended from all directions, and the outer boundary is mined. There are Spetsnaz forces that patrol the inside of the base. We expect QRF from the southeast of the target, and that's important for yourself, Sharky. You need to keep that QRF off our tails. And we expect some air asset as well coming in. I'm assuming that that Reaper has got an anti-air capacity. Can you confirm that?
I don't know. Depends on
The
what the loadout
Viper
is.
should have the ability to carry 2 sidewinders on its outermost pylons.
Okay, well, let's just hope for that. I'm not too sure. All right, civilian.
If you want to be sure of anti-air capability, then F-35 would be better.
I think it might be worthwhile, Phoenix, if once you've done the hey-ho, if you could come back and possibly take the other Reaper.
Oh, the F-35.
Yeah, if you'd like.
Yeah, as long as the CO doesn't use me to try and deplete the enemy's air defense missile supply.
I'll wait. All right. Mission. The mission and intent is to infiltrate the target, destroy the underwater reaction dome, and secondary assisting assets and extract from the target area. Straightforward. The concept of operations. Effectively, what we're going to do is we're going to have a team Overwatch, Delta, Dragon 1 and Dragon 3, and we are going to have a parachute insertion of Dragon 2 into the dam. They will then plant explosives while being overwatched by both from air and from ground. So Dragon 4, you will deploy the data to reconnaissance the target and immediate vicinity with thermals, with specific attention to LZ1 and 2 and Overwatch 1. You okay with that?
Okay, bear in mind the data. In order for me to do that, I would need to fly it out to there. I would recommend deploying the Reaper at 2 kilometers altitude on a orbit of the target area.
Yeah, Roger, we've got that as well. You and I will be deploying at LZ1 together with Dragon 1. So we can either deploy it there or you can deploy it before the time. I think the weather's pretty shit here, so you're gonna battle a bit.
The data's would by the time it gets there, we mostly out of fuel and take.
Yeah, that's the catch-22 with the data. It's kind of why I like it, because it's nerfed to the point that you can't just use it as a God's Eye infantry UAV anymore.
All right, so don't deploy when we go in. Take it with us.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we'll deploy when we're on the ground.
Yeah, that is the plan.
Okay, Dragon 1 with attached engineer. Dragon 2, the 2-man diving team will stay behind. Dragon 3, 4, and 5, and CO, we will board the chopper for insertion by chopper. Reaper, you will deploy to Overwatch Air after you have escorted us to the LZs, and I want you to specifically keep an eye out on the QRF and anything that you see on the ground. We will move to Overwatch 1, that's Dragon 1 and Dragon 3, and take up positions to destroy targets in that target area. There's also a possibility of having to move into the target to clear mines and scale the wall. You will see at special equipment, you need a ladder, and you also obviously need the engineer with the mine clearing equipment. Once Dragon 1 and 3 are in position, and we've engaged the enemy, also from the air, then only will Dragon 2 insert via HAO, high altitude, high opening. You'll insert at 1200 meters and deploy shoots at 700. Remember that your watch and the chopper's altimeters are not the same. So just whatever's on your watch at about 700, 600, you need to open your chutes. You land in the dam, Dragon 2, you swim to the side, swap your backpack, destroy the underwater reaction dome, extract by UH-60 from Exfil 1. Easy, easy, easy. Ghost Rider 2 will extract Delta 2, Dragon 2 at least, at Exfil 1, and extract the CO and the other forces at Exfil 2. We've got 4 phases: kit up, briefing, intelligence, collation. We'll deploy and destroy the targets, and we'll extract to the NATO base. Any questions so far?
Yeah. Yes. What's the release? What's the release point and direction?
The release, there's no wind, so you can release directly over the target.
Okay.
Unit tasking, the radios, I'll have a 152 and 343. I will monitor channel 2 on the 343. Engineer, you need to be on 343 channel 2 because you are under command Dragon 1.
FM.
Dragon 3, you will have a 152 on the command channel. We'll only have one command channel. There's no need for more than that. And you will be on 343 channel 3 for yourself.
Roger.
Dragon 4, you'll be on 152. Dragon 5, you will be deployed, but not under command of Dragon 1. You'll have a 152, and you'll be on a 343 monitoring channel 2. The Reaper, Ghost Rider, both on 152s. Dragon 1, you have your normal 152 and a 343. And Dragon 2, you'll also have a 152 and a 343. Just monitor Dragon 2. Now that you've got more chaps, I think you need to have your own 343 net.
It's just me and Raven, I believe, so we should be fine.
Okay, that's only the two of you. All right. Additional special equipment. Let's have a quick look here. Engineer, don't forget the mine detector and explosives. Dragon 3, AT and MG, plus entrenching tools. Spare batteries, Dragon 4. Dragon 1, your explosives are with your engineer. You need to take one ladder. Unfortunately, that takes away a backpack of somebody. So someone will not have a backpack. And you need some entrenching tools because we need to entrench on our Overwatch position. And then Dragon 2, as the dive team, you need steerable chutes, the diving gear, your explosives, and altimeter watches. Don't forget the altimeter watches. Any questions up to now?
Yeah,
Yes.
so a couple. First of all, so where are we? We know where the QRF is. What sort of defensive ring are we expecting around the dam itself?
Okay, the dam has got a wall around it with mines. On the inside, there are patrols inside the wall, and then there are patrols north, south, east, and west of the dam. The distance from the dam, I'm not too sure, but it'll be in that in the general vicinity, probably 2 or 3 kilometers.
Okay, that does create some interesting problems because all of the good, with the exception of Devil's Castle, we don't have any good battle points except for maybe BP1 to the south, which is 2 kilometers by the mountain there.
Yeah, look, we're going to be moving to Overwatch 1, which is pretty good. It's about 350 meters from the target, especially because it's pretty dark. We need to be that close. We are just going to have to watch our sides and our back because we could have.
Yeah, what I'm talking about is battle points for the not the Comanche, the Viper.
Yeah, Joan, I would also introduce a battle point furthest away from the airfield, somewhere here. I'm just going to say BP4.
Okay, that's fine.
I also have a question. For the person who needs to carry their backpack to get over the wall. I would assume, although it's untested, but I would assume 84 would also be able to punch a hole through the concrete wall. But then you lose any stealth if that was going to be your approach. So that could also happen.
Yeah.
But is the plan? The question actually is the plan that Dragon 1 would then move in from Overwatch 1 directly north, pierce a hole in the wall, and then move into the base versus Dragon 2. Over. Right.
No, negative. They will be in Overwatch because the objective is to destroy the target. So if Dragon 2 does pick up a big problem, we will move. Otherwise, we will stay on Overwatch and take out the enemy. We have absolute full clear view of that entire area from that Overwatch position. Should we have to move down, we could also use explosives. I assume an explosive would also take down the wall.
Okay, then follow-up question would be, if Dragon 2 is in the dam and they've destroyed the reaction, do they need to move to the exfil area through the base?
That's correct, yes. We'll have
by the only 2 people.
That's correct. But we'll have Overwatch from both sides on them, so they should be okay.
Okay, so that partially answered one of my 2 questions. So my first question is, we mentioned others assets. Supporting assets. What are those, and who is tasked on destroying those?
The Overwatch will destroy those. I'm assuming that they will all be infantry on the ground.
Okay, and if, like Africa mentioned, if Exfil 1, our planned Exfil is hot, do we have an alternative Exfil where we can arrive? Maybe even if we fall back towards you guys or meet at Exfil 2 or something.
Correct. Exfil 2 is your fallback. We will then come down and get you at the wall. We will breach the wall and take you out to Exfil 2.
100%. Okay, that's it then.
One more question regarding D4 and I think it's D1's insertion. Are we doing this Halo or Heli insertion?
Heli insertion.
Okay.
Also, because it's the medevac, I think it's like 6 at most, so 2 trips.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't pick up the medevac part. We'd have to do 2 trips in. Yeah, so we'll do Dragon 1 and Dragon 3 first, and then CO and Dragon 4. I think we'll go on the second trip.
If I were paying attention earlier in the day, I probably would have suggested everyone do a Halo, but it's a bit late for that.
Yeah, actually, I was just about to say that if you want to, although this is sort of counterintuitive with your plan, Zero, but if you wanted to, you could probably do a Halo cast over at LZ2 still with everyone, to get everyone on the ground, except for the 2 that needs to be dropped in the dam.
It's past 8 and we can work with what we have.
Guys, that's going to break the whole plan. The reason why I'm not doing it, it's pitch black. There are trees galore. We're going to spend time fixing people rather than fighting.
Yeah. All right. Well, plan's in motion. It's past 8. It's time to get the ball rolling.
Can I just ask one last question from Ghost's perspective? You mentioned Ghost 1 on Exfil 1 and Ghost 2 on Exfil 2. We only have one rotary wing that is capable of exfilling, which is the medevac.
Yeah, so we'll be exfilling. So the first exfil will be at 1, the same Ghost Rider, then to 2 and fill up, and we'll have to come back for a second load from 2.
Okay. So just to be clear, who's Ghost Rider 2?
There is no Ghost Rider 2.
Okay, sure.
It's only 1.
Okay.
All right.
But I'm taking the Reaper slot because you want me to take the F-35. I'll probably be Reaper 2 like that, and I want the G suit.
That's fine. All right. Rules of engagement: no engagement of civilians. Fire if fired upon. If combatant is armed, fire and kill him. Logistics: no rearm is envisaged. However, any reinforcements will be inserted by Ghost Rider at LZ1 or any other point at my discretion. The succession of command: obviously myself first, then Dragon 4, and then Dragon 3. Frequencies, pyrotechnics and signals, all signals by radio, exfil by Ghost Rider, blue smoke. The special instructions when we RTB will be Ghost Rider under escort from Reaper, depending, I'm not sure what sort of other air asset might be around. Guys, that is the briefing. Any questions?
Can I just ask that the two people inserting into the dam, both of them equip a IR strobe.
Can do.
As well as the people on the Overwatch position, basically friendly forces. Not everybody, but just so that I know where you guys are.
I just because I know, so I'm going to say this, but there is Spetsnaz in there as well, which do have night vision capabilities for some of the troops. So I'm just curious whether or not that would actually alarm them. I'm not sure.
Well, bear in mind, I think all the Russian groups have squad leaders with NVs anyway.
To me, it's a small trade-off. I mean, if I have to guess in the middle of fog at that sort of fighting conditions, who's my friendly and who's my enemy, I'd rather have something to blink and shoot at something around you guys than to guess who's who.
Yeah. All right. Just on that, so command element only put on your what do you call it? Strobes.
And lasers, rifle lasers.
Yeah,
You
just
can
the
also
command
give you
element.
away.
Okay.
So keep them off until necessary.
All right, guys. This is a complicated mission. We need to focus. The visibility is our friend, and visibility is our enemy. So we need to be really careful with this visibility thing. After 5:30, the light does come up. We're going to be better then. Any other questions?
Let's go shoot things.
Let's go.
Let's go blow shit up.
User joined your channel.
Hello, hello.
Okay.
Zero, will you help me with the engineering kit up, please?
Yeah, look, don't you do it, Fabit. Just ask Dragon 1 to help you.
Okay, those are great.
I'm trying to get kitted and get my plans sorted, right? The engineering key is quite straightforward. Just take the
Okay,
sorry, Exala, you just got to give me a rundown again.
Should I take, I see there's one Victor and one, can I take the
Yep. I'm the Grenadier, so...
Okay, the Grenadier takes the Colt Carbine M4A1 Grenadier launcher. You will have your sidearm.
Oh, in fact, put the laser back.
We're not getting up here.
Okay, then I'll take the Victor.
So again, Raven? No, we are kitting up. We're just not going with them on the first.
Hold on, I just want to get my
make sure we can take our wet kit and our dry kit.
Did you take an Android?
Let me go see if we are wet
map
kit is.
tools.
Oh, Raven, don't load your fatigues. You're going to swap out our 2 survival fatigues.
Are we going to be communicating on the
Say again.
Yes. Don't load up your fatigues. Your fatigues. We need to empty them. We're going to be wearing survival fatigues because we're in the water.
Normal guns and stuff.
Yeah, normal guns definitely, but we also need to take our wet stuff. Let me go find that stuff. See how it fits.
Ghost Rider radio check over.
Yeah, I'm telling you now, that's not going to work.
5-5.
I'm bringing both. I'm bringing both.
This is Reaper 1-5-5.
IR strobe.
It's the flippin' wetsuit. It's meant to be this one, it's empty. Don't know why that one's empty.
The first one on the left.
This one?
Where do we go?
I don't know why it's there.
Where's the helis?
Oh, sorry. Where the fuck is my... It might be there. Sorry.
Okay.
It might be.
Africa?
Yeah?
Where's the helis?
Yeah.
Just around the corner, right there.
Roger.
Guys, remember to take off your goggles.
Also a valid point.
Dragon actual radio check.
What color?
Okay,
Blue and orange.
Capacity for 9 passengers, including this front seat over. Okay, roger.
Do you have smoke grenades?
Alright, 1-1.
And flash. Couple of flashes, couple of normal grenades, and we need to get entrenched.
Green.
Wet kit.
Okay, Exila, can you just tell me what I need to take?
So, clear to board. Out.
No.
No, so
This crate here,
okay.
it's empty, so I don't know if it's like a bug.
Take your M4A1.
And do you have the javelin?
Got it.
Your sidewinder. I mean your sidearm.
Got it.
where can I find the explosives?
I'll collect that.
G.
GP NVG.
I've
Got
the
it.
javelin now.
Got it.
Okay.
Where can I find the demo blocks and all that? Do you guys
Got
know?
it.
They have their own crates. I believe it's one of those.
Got it.
I checked this one, it's not here.
Got it.
ANPEQ.
Dragon 0.
Got it.
Go down to Steiner.
Explosives.
Yes. Got it.
Dragon
Ghost
4,
Rider,
radio
big
check,
light.
actual net.
How many cable ties?
Okay, Dragon 4, Dragon actual, send message over.
Got it.
And then take 4 smokes, white.
Ghost Rider, actual message over.
Got it.
2 green.
Send message over. Confirm how many
I don't need
slots
to take a strobe with
passengers
me,
are.
guy.
No,
Got
I
it.
only have to take a strobe.
2 high white and 2
My weight
Okay,
is
so I
46,
counted
48,
9
okay?
what looked like
Yeah, I'm
9
also
positions,
very
but
heavy
based
at
on
the
my
moment.
indicators
Got it.
here, it might actually be 13,
I don't think we're
so
gonna
you might
move a
be
lot.
good over.
How many?
Okay, Roger, we'll try when we
Got
start.
it.
1, sorry, 2 grenades, 4 flash.
Got it.
Then take 18 rounds.
Remember to save your ladder.
The yellow ones. The
40 mm
Reaper, actual.
18 times.
This is Reaper, go. Confirm your chopper is in order, over.
In your grenade.
Confirm heli is in order. Confirm if you have an anti-air capacity, over.
Okay, just give me a second. The 40 HE. The
Yeah, we've got 2 sidewinders.
I don't
Yeah,
say
Roger.
it again.
sorry,
Are you
the
safe?
bullets for my gun.
Yeah.
How many
Just point
magazines
to the
must I
bottom and
take?
scroll down one. It's the second option.
As well as the
Yeah, that's it.
parachute stuff.
Okay, alright, so they're not that side.
Done. Now I need to go find a trenching tool.
I left them up here if we needed to,
Yeah,
if we needed
it's
to.
the middle crate
Reaper,
there.
will you guys be joining me on my first flight, over?
Radar check for the engineer.
AFM. 5-5.
How many
Okay, I've got the
demo
grenades.
blocks should I take?
Okay, so that's 17 in your
What is your weight at the moment?
2, okay?
I'm a bit
Reaper,
heavy,
do you
I'm at
acknowledge my
38.
my flight plan on the map, over? Shit, okay, just take...
17 in my backpack. Yes.
can you take 2?
One in my tube.
I've got
Negative.
4 on me.
Take 2 of each color.
Yes,
No, that's okay.
And give me as well.
This is goes to I can see it Phoenix directly north, and then we're doing a 90
hold
degree
on.
turn to the east.
I've got 4 and I'm at 30.
Correct.
You're too heavy, put one back.
The zero, we're both quite
My
heavy.
AR gun, I've got an extra can for you in my backpack, so don't take
Eesh,
it.
that's true. What have you got?
Copy, I've got 3 at the moment.
4 cans.
3
No,
cans.
don't take so many cans, you're gonna have to drop it.
Yeah, I think so.
That's how you
Exile target weight's
Dragon 4,
38,
I
right?
will be loading
38
the
days.
unpacked the data into the Ghost Rider.
Should I take the
Roger.
No.
I've got
Almost
34.38.
dropped mine. I've got 6 magazines.
Yeah,
to
I'm
drop.
37.
The magazines are not heavy.
Saved.
Okay, Dragon 1, Dragon 3, Dragon 4, when you're all ready, please form up.
Okay, I've got
Okay.
6 demo
3 for
blocks
3,
and
yes.
36 kilos.
Oh, that's not all good.
Yeah, that's right. You got a what's the name?
You can probably offload on the helicopter.
That's not
Igniter for the explosives.
The M57
5-5.
And one jump
Yeah,
around
got that.
Yes,
spare.
yes, I've got 1.
Okay, how much? What's your weight now?
Ben, you need to be behind me.
And mine detector.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll move now.
Do I need batteries for the mine
What
detector?
channel are we on the radio?
You know how to keep it open, eh?
No.
You just use.
And then our radio, what channel are we going to be?
Reapers
Uh,
and Ghost
block one,
Riders,
channel 3.
this is Dragon 4,
Oh, yeah.
confirm you're on this
One
net,
channel
over.
3, you say?
I've got it open.
Affirm.
Dragon 1.
So it's automatic, I don't
Press
have
right on, yeah.
just use that bracket.
Echo, is the radio working?
Can you see
Radio
me?
check.
That's
Yes, I can.
Actual 1,
Okay.
radio check.
Join up.
Channel check.
5-5.
Sherman message.
Join with Dragon 1.
Righty button.
Send over.
Can I attach to it?
I'm going to be switching to CASNet as a overflow net.
Okay, join
You
with
need to
Dragon 1.
talk to me.
What-
Radio
Roger,
was, I must
you
just
should
have
radio
a
in the helo,
153,
but additional.
right?
I need you to hold on your pads. I will have the UAV be
343.
taxiing to the runway now.
Okay. I've got the 3
copies.
foot channel 2.
Dragon 2, actual.
Stand by.
Okay, guys, have you...
Dragon 1 test.
Dragon 1, have
5-5.
you...
Reading
Have you
5-5.
got your ladder?
We do not have one.
Okay, there's ladders to the right here. It's over there. To the right. My right.
Did you put in your earplugs?
There's ladders there, and you also need entrenchment
Yeah,
tools
copy,
there.
got them in.
Entrenchment tools. Okay.
Yeah.
1-1. Follow me. We're gonna get ladders and.
Actual Dragon 2 message over.
Send over.
You contacted me over.
Yeah, your situation over.
Still catching up. We expect to be ready in about 3
one
months,
entrenching tool each, right?
Okay, roger.
Sorry, it's not here.
It's over here. I've got one. The entrenchment tools and those.
Guys,
over there.
Exiler, just 1 second. You guys just need one ladder, eh?
Yeah, no, we got that. But
Exiler, it's
actual
over
Dragon
there.
4 is waiting by the helicopter over.
Yeah, copy.
The entrenchment tools are over this side.
yeah, like I said.
The middle one.
So
Spencer's killing me.
I'll do
Gentlemen,
the
are
ladder.
you
You
ready?
guys just
We're
get
ready.
the.
Lovely. You can go to the chopper and stand outside the chopper.
Okay,
Roger.
Exiler, I've got 6 demo blocks on me. I've got firing pin, mine detector, and also I've got entrenchment tool on me as well. So if you need any of that, just let me know.
Okay, guys, are you ready?
Wait, Zero. Are you sure
Yes, sir.
it's a telescopic ladder, right?
That's right, yes.
Just save loadout again.
It's not.
guys.
I don't think it's here. I think it's across where you were just now.
No, it's over here in the
here,
last.
But it takes a backpack slot, so I'm just quickly
I know.
put my backpack in my front.
Yeah. But you can't walk then, eh? You can't run.
Yeah.
Guys,
Got your back.
that's why I said during the briefing, somebody's gonna have to leave their backpack, eh?
Alright, that'll be me.
No. What else? Yeah, you're probably the lightest.
Yeah, I can do without it.
Dragon 4, the UAV is taking runway 33.
Sure, Exala, you don't want me to take the... Somebody do the grenadier and I'll take the ladder.
No, my grenadier needs the ladder.
You could take the reverse heading.
You mean
You see,
backpack?
we could take a
Backpack.
chance and just use explosives on the wall, but I don't want to take that chance. We need a plan B.
Okay. It's not a train smash. Just quickly figuring something out. Where's my AR?
I'm here.
UAV is departing.
Gonna put some stuff in your backpack.
Dragon
Roger.
4 actual.
Send over.
Confirm you took the other UAV over.
Yes, the micro UAV is currently sitting
Solid, do you want us all to
unpackable.
carry a little something for you?
It is sitting packed up inside of Ghost Rider.
Okay, that's good. Thank you. Out.
Additional
how much
UAV is
ammo
now
do you have on you,
airborne
fella?
and clear
How
of
many
airspace.
mags?
Okay, Roger.
Alright.
Okay,
Okay.
guys. Okay, Dragon 1, we need to go.
Column formation, let's go.
Moving. Being behind me. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay, so you and me are buddies.
Okay, good. Am I your 6 o'clock man?
Dragon 4 goes to message.
Send Ghost 2 over.
Me.
I'm trying to make contact with you on CASNet. Can you
Hey,
confirm you got
who's
the
asking?
readout?
Sorry.
Stand by.
I'm the engineer.
Ghost
Thank
Rider
you,
permission to board.
Being or myself, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, Dragon
fine.
1 board. Dragon 1.
Moving.
Let's go.
Dragon 5 board.
Exiler? We 5 in the team,
Dragon
putting up with who?
for Ghost Rider 2. No, I have no comms on that net.
Excellent, just tell him there's 5 slots left.
Roger, Dragon 4. I'll try and transmit one more time.
Okay, Sherman, see if you
It's
can
you
get
and
in.
me, eh?
Okay. Yeah, there's multiple seats apparently available.
I think someone can just attach to us.
Ghost Rider, this is actual. I will call when you're in.
Good luck, guys.
You too.
Ghost Rider Actual, we are all on board, we can depart.
Ghost Rider 2, this is Dragon 4. I've still not heard anything from you. What frequency number are you transmitting on?
Actually, I don't think they have
Convenient sonar.
because they are busy getting up, so they took out the radios because they're scared that we're going to lose it. That is some nice flight. Okay. Deal.
Reaper Actual, we have departed out of.
Reaper following.
Zero, the fog's not that bad, man. You made it sound like it's...
I tell you, when you got night vision on, you can see nothing.
Yeah, when you have night vision on, it is quite... it's there.
No, this is
But
evil. Africa, this is evil.
If you take it off, you can see a little.
Oh, shit,
It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, I know, that's
I
what...
just feel sorry for the pilots, that's all.
Jeez, it's dark.
But that's what they said to Napoleon as well.
Don't worry, Nuts and I are used to this dark.
Yeah, well, you guys just did selection, so...
Yeah, we're good.
No, we did like 3
You
hours
hold on
of
to his
this.
nuts and he hold on to your bean.
That's it.
That's it, you got it right.
Oh my soul. I'm glad you guys are in such a good mood, it makes me feel better about myself.
Actual Dragon 2.
Set for Dragon 2, over.
Confirm you are ready back at base, over.
Almost, just doing one final kit check, then we need to fetch our parachutes. We'll advise when we're ready, over.
Okay, roger out.
What did I want to say? Oh yeah, after this dark mission, I don't think... Whoa, what the hell?
Where's the lights from?
It's
What the hell was
explosion. Something just exploded.
I think that's flak firing at the UAV because it decided to ignore my altitude restriction.
Oh shit. What altitude is it at?
It was at 100 meters above the ground.
Does it have thermal though, Sherman?
It does have thermal. I'm bringing it up to 2000 now. Hopefully now it'll fucking behave.
Have you managed to have a look at LZ1?
No, I haven't been able to because the UAV's been flying around at 100 meters.
It was shocking, guys. It's shocking.
Oh.
Let me ask Sharky if he's got any eyes. The Sharky got they've got thermal.
The Shocky is burning in a wreck right now.
Oh, that's
for fuck's sake, really?
Oh my.
What did you say?
He's burning in a wreck.
Sharky's burning in a wreck. What is that? Is that like a code?
No, it means
wrecked
that he's
with his
crashed the
heli
helicopter.
He's crashed.
Did he forget to turn turn off the advanced flight model or something when there was a problem?
No, he flew into a mountain.
Oh no, shit, come on.
Well, I'm the one who's supposed to crash here.
I'll give them another one. Give me a second.
Jeez, okay.
Okay, 2 clicks out, shut up.
Actually, let's go.
Go.
Yeah, Reaper, we've got no eyes, no ability to navigate on the terrain.
Roger, then you need to stay on the ground until light starts coming up over.
Yeah, we lost the Viper.
Roger, it's been replaced as we speak.
I'm going a little slow here because of the visibility. Going downhill, and if I lose any visual reference.
Yeah.
Phoenix?
What?
How do you delete people from a chopper? Or how do you place unmanned vehicles?
It's the yellow symbol on the right side.
You have to go to the unmanned section, not a blue 4 vehicle. Not
okay,
like the editor.
My bad. I see
They're made before the editor.
Okay guys, let Phoenix focus now. Guys, can you see why parachuting into this would be so hard?
Well, we wouldn't risk hitting the ground on the way in.
Not at all. But you hit one of these trees, you did.
Okay, I have visual on the area, and there's a fucking black shark at the dam.
I can probably kamikaze into it.
I mean, I can just nuke this thing with a Hellfire here and now.
Or did you give that through to
Oh wait, these are fucking just Hydra rockets, so I guess I can't nuke it from space. Why does the UAV have
Touchdown.
sidewinders?
Okay, guys, we're down. Out.
Out.
Okay, wait. The UAV.
I got northeast.
Stand by. UAV is clear from Ghost 1.
Okay, all out. Okay, Dragon 1, take us out to Overwatch 1. Eyes on swivel, we could have patrols around here.
Roger,
Okay,
1-1
XLR.
moving out. 1-1, form up, column formation.
I'll make nets. Column formation.
I don't need to spread, right?
No, you Dragon 1, eh?
XLR Rifleman is MIA.
Dragon 3 follow,
Wait,
Dragon
yeah,
1, command element will take it.
No, he's here.
There he is.
Yeah.
Cool. Go for it.
Just to double check, are we LZ1?
No, we are
Roger.
Overwatch 1.
No, I mean our position at the moment.
We at LZ2 moving to Overwatch 1.
Okay, copy.
Ramcat double tap C. Might be why you're running into him the whole time.
Yeah, thanks.
Does anyone know if this mine detector starts making a noise when I'm close by? Because I can't really see it.
Wait,
with,
you're my mine detector?
Yeah, what I know is if you're very close.
Siren.
Boom.
Okay.
Sign?
Yeah.
Get in front of me.
Okay.
And put your mine detector on.
It is on.
Alright, just go straight.
AFM.
Africa's
Okay,
asking who's in
go
charge
right.
of navigation.
It's me.
Africa, it's Exana.
Okay, sign, take us bearing 140.
AFM 140.
Reaper actual.
It's Reaper going.
Please let me know when you are back in air. We have a target enemy
Watch our
helicopter
flanks.
at the dam, over.
Checking.
Roger, we'll try and make our way there.
Africa Exiler.
Dragon Dragon 1, this is Dragon 3, with members fatigued.
Okay, so hold.
Hold.
This is Dragon 1 holding.
Actual Dragon 2 ready to insert, over.
Just check your sectors, guys.
Roger.
And remember spacing. I want spacing. 10 meters.
Yeah, let's move back a bit.
Comms check.
5-5.
Okay, we ready?
Alright, sign, take us out.
140.
145.
Yeah.
145 FM.
Dragon 1 heading out at a heading of 145. Out.
Moving.
You crouching, sign.
Thanks.
Take us slightly to 160, please.
160 FM.
Yeah.
Dragon 1 actual.
Fog is giving me anxiety.
This is 1, read you.
Do do not crest at Overwatch 1, stay below the crest. We are going to do some scouting with the UAV prior to us cresting over.
One reads out.
Actual Dragon 2, message over.
Send over.
We've
Sign.
had a helo land back at base.
Yep.
Is that our info?
Hold.
Over.
Go
Yes,
into
you
the
will be,
vicious then hold.
Ghost Rider is going to move to the C1 to infill you with the C1 over.
Understood, out. I can try the chopper. I don't see. He said that that's what he wanted to do, right? Over.
Correct, the preference is the chopper over.
Sign, where are you at?
Okay, and Dragon 2, you can board now.
Oh, there you are. Just
Yeah.
crouch.
Dragon 2 boarding out.
Okay.
Okay, so we need to go right. I don't want us to crest.
iPhone.
Oh wait, no, don't crest. One actual, this is one.
Send over.
We have reached the point of crest for Overwatch 1. Over.
Roger, just hold, we moving up to you.
Alright, I want us to go firm please, 1-1. Go firm on my position.
Wrong cut, move up. Bean.
Checking south.
Yeah. Going firm on Exiler.
Just stay crouched, do not crest.
Guys, do not crest.
Copy.
360, guys. 360, very, very seriously 360.
I got west.
Preferably in a
Remember, 10 meter spacing. I don't want a grenade on us.
Okay, Exiler, we're going to put up the UAV and see what we can see.
Alright.
Where's Sherman? You got it up, Sherman?
Yes, I'm looking now. Okay, so I found our position. Just searching our immediate area.
It's actually better without much.
It is actually.
Okay, so the good news is there's nothing in our immediate vicinity. Okay, let me see here.
You can see
Closest
nothing
route
with it.
from us, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, okay. So there's one civilian down there. I'm gonna start marking targets.
Yeah, please do.
That thing have heat signal.
It has
Thermal,
thermal,
yeah.
Unfortunately, it is only equipped with dumb rockets and sidewinders, which makes it utterly useless for engaging targets.
Okay, 1-1, hold this position.
Copy. Roger.
Dragon 4, this is Ghost. Are you on it?
Send over.
We're currently about 4 k's away. We've got some sighting on infantry's, just like static HMG positions around the southern point of the base. I got no visual on the helo. Confirm it's in the air or is it on the ground?
It is on the ground. I can designate. I need you. Do you have Hellfires?
I have Hellfires, correct?
Can you launch them in LOAL high mode? Press the F button to cycle launch modes.
Mistake.
Wait one, Dragon 4.
Well, those infantry.
Yeah, I'm currently spotting infantry.
Oh, I can't see them. That sucks.
Well, good thing you have me here.
Yeah, I can't
Dragon
access side channel. That's
2
strange.
actual.
Send over.
I just confirm you do not jump until get specific confirmation from me, over.
Received out.
Guys, because we've got to take out those guys before they jump, because they're going to be taken out in the air. So
We're
that's
going to
why
be very busy, I can tell you now.
it's going to have to get a little lighter. So I reckon we're going to be sitting here for about 5 or 6 minutes.
Alright.
Because it's at about 25 past. I'm looking at admission time now. Is
Quarter past.
Okay, so good news. It's not a black shark. Bad news. It's a hind.
Oh, that's even
Oh,
worse.
that's even worse. That's good luck.
Okay, so I'm just gonna mark that Mike and Lays.
Dragon 4 goes to unconfirmed. We cannot set the LOLA. You can laze. We can possibly pick up your laze position.
Roger, laser on.
Africa.
Yeah.
You got your Android, eh?
Reaper actual that is marked on
So you see
the
the
tab.
markings.
Oh, it's in the. Oh, of course it's.
I
in the
don't need. I don't need them to see the C-tab. I need them to see the laser.
You got your laser on?
Yeah, my laser's on.
Thanks for reminding me.
Confirm from Dragon 4, laser on, laser on.
Roger that. We've got a mountain blocking our view. We're just going to reposition.
Okay, Roger.
Ghost to Dragon 4. Can you pop up from behind the mountain?
Busy with that maneuver now. We'll shortly confirm.
They're actually Reaper. Eh?
Fucking hell, these call signs are confusing. they addressed me as Ghost 2 earlier.
I know. I don't know why they do that. But we got to
Yeah.
get that. We've got to take a chopper out. We cannot move that chopper still there.
Yeah.
We've got a javelin.
I am not taking chances with the javelin. We need that javelin for the QRF.
Okay.
But we're not sure if the QRS
If we can nuke this thing before it becomes a threat, well, the better, especially if the enemy don't recognize. Also, there's a motorized group guarding the gate with, looks like 2 Vodniks.
Is that southeast? Where's the gate?
Where the gate's where the vehicle with lights is.
Okay, well I can't see anything from here.
You can probably, if you have a rocket tablet, you can probably
Ghost
tap
Rider
into the
is
speed.
now holding the
No, I don't.
full
I've only
cliff
got a
southwest of
GPS.
RP waiting for clearance stuff.
You should next time when you PC, take
I
the
got
rocket
eyes on
tablet.
laser.
Then you can access
Roger
cam.
that. Dragon actual.
Yeah,
Dragon
I'll
4
take it down.
is Ghost 2 cleared hot to engage. Over.
Is he cleared to shoot?
He's clear to shoot.
Ghost 2 Dragon 4 cleared hot.
Okay, Sherman, I'm gonna go and see if I can get
That
some eyes on
translates to fucking shoot.
Missile away.
Lasing. Splash. Crew have disembarked the helicopter. It's still standing, but it looks like the crew are out. I'll have a new target for you shortly. Stand by.
0.
Yes, sir.
From the Overwatch marker,
New target. Vehicle. Confirm you still have my laser.
where are we going? Where am I going to take you all in? To the right?
No, remember we're gonna do Overwatch only.
Clear
Take out
hot.
the enemy so that Dragon 2 can parachute in.
Okay, got it.
Alright, got it. You guys must dig in, eh? So we need a couple of trenches around the area when we get there.
Alright, I'm going to get our team to dig in so long.
Stand by.
No, we've got to get closer to the Overwatch. Eh?
Alright. Shall we use 206, hill marker 206?
No, stand by.
Dragon 4, sorry, you got disconnected from TeamSpeak. Confirm hit on last target.
Yes. Direct hit. Vehicle is standing, but the crew have ejected.
No, that Overwatch. That
Roger,
Overwatch
I got a
mark
new lace from you
GPS
on
is
an
the
enemy
exact
position. You want me
Overwatch.
to
I put
engage?
it exactly where
Yes, you're cleared hot. Target is a light vehicle.
2062-4.
Missile away.
Lasing.
Sign?
Yeah.
Do you see any mines on your
No,
detector
no,
yet?
no, scope is clear.
Alright. When
I
we-
can hear some fire.
When I say
Dragon,
we need to move
Ghost 2
out,
Dragon
I
4,
want you to take
good
us
shack on
148.
enemy light vehicle,
Exactly 148 from your
multiple
position.
wounded,
Echo,
and the
148.
surrounding bunker at the
Okay,
front
stand
of
by.
the base, over.
Roger. Ghost copies.
Hold it infantry so long while we wait for the light to come up a little bit. We've got about 5 minutes before before we are going to send.
Dragon actual, I will have. Ghost 2, Dragon 4, new laser, confirm you have it spotted.
Negative on ice, confirm, were you lasing the same side of ocean? Dam?
West side of the dam.
No ice.
One shifting.
Reaper, Ghost Rider information. We are starting to take out infantry targeting. We have not moved to Overwatch as yet. 5 more minutes before it becomes semi-light. We will then be putting in Dragon 2 once you've taken out infantry over.
Break. We've got enemy assets taking off now.
Enemy air inbound.
Okay, engage over.
This is Ghost Rider, Roger. Sorry, this is Dragon 4, Roger. Searching for enemy air assets. Reaper, I may call on you to help me knock them out, over. In fact, Reaper, Dragon 4, I have sighting on enemy air assets on the ground. Permission to engage with laser.
Engage.
Ghost Rider, target my laser at the enemy airfields. Confirm you have my laser.
Break, we're being engaged.
Oh fuck! They've got what have they got? Sparrows. What have they got?
Well, I have sidewinders. I don't know about them.
They said they've got 2 air-to-air.
Oh fuck! Yeah, I see what's going on.
Reaper, Ghost Rider, be advised you are sharing the same airspace. ID your targets before you engage.
Got an SU-34. Firing.
What on earth was that?
They got a full back engaging.
Is the ground safe enough to hey-ho, like just barely safe enough, so I can get back to base quickly?
Yes, the area should be safe enough for a hey-ho.
To get to Overwatch, then you can do that, Ghost Rider.
Yes, it is just safe enough for a hey-ho.
Negative.
Break, we got an Air-35 in the air circling Ghost.
SU-34.
Okay, Dragon 1.
SU-34.
Dragon 1, Exiler.
Yo.
Move to Overwatch position now, please.
Okay. Dragon 1, form up,
Dragon
call
5,
information,
yeah,
sign, take us out.
Dragon 3.
Dragon 148. Correction, the sky is, in terms of air defenses, is safe enough to perform. Half of the ground is still to do with troops.
D4, do you have any anti-air on your drone?
I do have 2 sidewinders.
Enemy air is east of target.
Increase speed. Jogging.
Roger, no promises.
Jogging speed.
Wrong radio.
It's 343.
Sorry, apologies.
Northeast from Gross 2. Approximately 500 meters.
Actual 500 meters from drum, Dragon 2, out.
Okay. Sign. Hold. 1-1. 1
Dragon
actual.
1 actual.
Okay. 1. I want us to dig
one
up entrenching here in front of us. Here where sign is. Make an entrenching from the left to the right.
Roger.
Big trenches,
I got
Dragon
south
one.
side.
Actual.
Give me big trenches.
Do you want me to dig one here where I am right now? Zala?
This is 1.
Digging.
One. Break. Once you are dug in and you have eyes, tell me if you can actually see down to the target over.
170. Roger.
All out.
XLA, do you want me to build a trench in front of you?
Yes, build the
Okay.
trench in front of me.
Okay, this is Ghost Rider RTP. Copy out.
Dragon 4, scanning the area. I have no sign of this fullback.
It is approximately 150 from our position. It is just east of base, east of home base.
Just give me the commands for entrenching.
Heading over home
Use your
base
ace
now to
interact
search
and then
of a lock.
The entrenchment there.
Ah, okay.
Reduce
Yeah.
your volume. Reduce your volume.
Dragon 1 actual, Dragon 2 is parachuting into the dam.
Okay.
I need you to
Let
get
me know
eyes
where
on
you
the
want another
enemy
one.
and take them out.
Keep going.
Okay.
To the left. Dig
okay.
large.
Yeah, these are large ones.
Sorry.
No, sorry. Just because Zero's getting worried. Just tell him what you see.
Dragon 4, your drone just shot past him. He was on your right hand side.
What's his heading?
To the left-hand bunkers.
Hearing about
Much of the
300.
compound, but that was because I had MVGs.
Yeah, take advantage. The left-hand,
I've got something where I need
there's
a
group
VID.
standing outside there.
To the left, eh?
Yeah, the left-hand one.
For some reason.
Oh, okay, I have eyes on parachute. Eyes on parachute.
319 from our bearing,
This is
16 miles.
One actual.
Based on the current trajectory, he's probably going to fly overhead. We lost visual.
Send on 343 over.
Is he pushing north?
We have
Put him 8 kilometers on my
we're in
radar,
position and have
north, yes.
eyes on the compound.
Roger, I have a
Over.
tag that I'm chasing now.
If you see any enemy, you are free to engage. Over.
Let him know there's one in the water, only one parachute.
Copy. Just there is one parachute in the water. Over.
There's still one in the air.
Yeah,
And one in the air.
Over.
Yeah, I looked over him, just saying there's one in the air. Eyes on.
And one in the air. Eyes on.
Dragon 4, got eyes on your drone. It looks like you're flying in the right direction as him.
Yeah, I have him in front of me,
1-1.
but I can't catch the fucker because drone.
If you see any enemy with a gun,
Dragon 1
we
actual
will engage
is,
shortly.
152 net is busy. Pass on to Dragon 3. They also need to engage the moment they see enemy over.
Just say again, Exile.
The moment you see enemy, we are to engage.
Roger that.
Just don't shoot a friendly in the air.
Reaper, this is Ghost Rider. Are you in the air?
I'm just made it back to base. Stand by.
Roger, the bird is flying directly over your head now. The enemy helo.
Tracking.
That was so fucking cool. Did you see that? I love that. Okay. Wait. Here's
Ghost. Dragon 4, Fox 2.
Guys, if you shoot target, you need to engage Exala.
Alright. 1-1. Any targets of opportunity, free to
I
engage.
am tracking the bandits.
Just remember there is
Stop
civilians as well. Don't
countermeasures.
shoot the civilian.
Check your targets before you fire.
Copy.
If he carries a weapon, shoot him.
Copy.
Actual Dragon 2 successfully inserted
I'm just
into
gonna
the dam.
gauge
We're
the
going to
range
quickly make
quickly.
landfall, swap out our kits and go in for the objective. Over.
Dragon 4, Fox 2, splash
There
bandits.
are infantry in your vicinity. Over.
Received out.
Dragon 4,
just
splash
wait,
bandits.
tell us which side of the bank you want to come up so we can suppress them on that side so that they're not distracted by you guys. Over.
Okay. At the helo, there
Stand
is
by,
3
Dragon 3. Over.
contacts. There is a guy on the tower to the left
Ghost,
of the building.
To Dragon 4,
And
I got eyes
then-
on enemy infantry that are engaged.
There where that red tower is, at the wall, down below,
Reaper, actual,
there's some
confirm
contacts
you
there.
have
Do you
overwatch
guys see
on
it?
Our insurgent team at the dam. Over.
I got zero visual on them, but I've got
can't see
enough
shit.
visual around
Take
Take
off your
your,
night
take
vision.
off your night
that I can
vision.
start suppressing.
Night vision's
okay.
off.
Confirm.
Dragons, this is
Yeah.
Viper, Reaper. We've got visual on infantry around the target area, but no idea exactly where you are.
So the night vision off.
Alright, do you guys see the contacts now?
Firing at a
Cool.
cluster of infantry right now. missile away.
I got eyes on the helo, guys.
Open fire.
Guys, good. Make sure you
Thank you. Send message of it.
Ground at the enemy base. Fire. We have to retreat now.
Taking grenade fire from the right.
use your 84s, shoot that cluster of people like other side of the bank.
Roger.
Clear up back last.
Ramcat, stand to the right. To the
Don't
right.
shoot here, don't shoot here, don't shoot here.
Go far right. Clear your back blast. Open fire. When ready. 400 meters.
Back blast clear.
Back
Yes,
blast is
I
clear.
had to in order to continue observation.
Back to cover.
Ghost Rider, Dragon 4, can you continue to provide support to friendly ground forces?
Whoa, where the hell did you fire?
Reaper's in the chopper.
That's good, that's good.
Reaper,
Let's get those people down.
Dragon 4,
That's
can
good.
you provide support to enemy ground force?
Contact down.
Get back in position.
Reaper, I'm picking up an air contact north of our position. Sorry, there's 110 from our position. Trying to get out.
Be advised, Ghost Rider is now in the F-35. Check your fire. Break, that is a fallback. We have another fallback here. Traveling east to west along the northern border.
Incoming RPG.
Get down.
1-1. Shift fire to the right.
Sprays the forest on the right.
Shoot the forest 200.
Dragon 2.
Bearing 200. Grenadier, where are you?
I'm here.
40 mics in that forest right now.
Okay, hold on.
Range is 300. Who's our second 84?
So, Dragon right to the action 5. I just need to know if there any sort of any of the F-35s have any weather missiles coming at guns and stuff.
F until you into the ground also, and then press page up until you're onto 400 meters.
Dragon 5, can you answer that?
Okay, we're still being engaged from this place down here.
Wait,
you guys keep the left.
We'll take the left.
there's two teams. One guy needs to take west, one guy needs to take east.
Dragon 2 actual.
I'm running low on ammo.
Wall.
Okay,
This is Reaper back on left. We killed the fixed wing.
I only have 4 mags
Roger,
left.
can you start providing CAS support to my left?
Yeah, no, we've got the left covered.
Abram, I see 1 times lays. Wait, I'm just getting in position.
Okay, you bandaged, you good?
Yeah, lays target, permission to fire.
I'm right here, guys.
On that position, enemy infantry moving around in the tree line. With thermals and start engaging that side of the tree line.
Are we firing which direction?
Okay, clear this frequency. Dragon 1,
at the wall.
you are to
Ramcut.
move down to the wall,
Yeah.
reach the wall, and enter. Dragon 2 is down.
Hold fire.
Dragon 3, you are to give overwatch. Do you read over?
He's behind the wall.
Roger, Dragon 1 to proceed to wall, breach, and engage compound. Over.
Roger, the objective
permission
is
to fire, there's
still
still contacts
get
on the
in
far
wall
No.
back. So let's see what we can do.
Here he is. I
Get
see I've
to the
got eyes
wall
on him behind the
before you
wall.
breach, let me know over.
Roger, Dragon 1 to proceed
Oh, that's
out.
friendly. That's friendly UAZ.
Okay, those guys at the wall, we'll have to take them out before we proceed.
Dragon 3, did you receive over?
There's
the
2
helicopter
at
is
the wall.
friendly.
There's 4 guys.
Dragon 3, this is actual. Did you receive
Okay,
instruction
Africa?
over?
Exile, you need to talk to Zero.
He's calling you.
He's calling me. He's calling you.
He's calling Dragon 3.
Just send again. Over. I'm Dragon 5.
I'm asking Dragon 3, they are to give overwatch. I want to know if they received instruction over.
I see 6
We've
guys.
got Overwatch. We're watching south across the dam.
Okay, 1-1 on me.
Roger,
We
overwatch
are to
on
move
Dragon
out to
1 as
the
they
wall.
move down to the wall over.
Roger.
Okay.
Reaper and Dragon
Information.
4.
I'm coming
Attempt
with you guys.
communication
You
on
guys need extra
CASnet channel 4, over.
Alright.
Exile, be advised, I'm
Roger,
at
switching
yellow
channel 4.
ammo. I've only got 2 cans left.
Actual, this is
You've
Dragon
got
5.
the
I'm gonna
ammo
move
in your
with Dragon
backpack.
1 to see if I can assist Dragon 2 on the ground. Over.
Copy.
Africa Hill.
Negative,
One is
negative.
moving out.
Dragon 2 back at base, 2 times reinforcements, over.
Copy.
Cut is.
Hey, I can't hold.
Managing.
Ghost Rider actual.
Go back.
Back up.
Once you're
Okay,
finished
wait.
with your mission, there are 2 reinforcements for reinsertion
Column,
at the base. Over.
let's go.
Roger, this mission will
I'll
be
just
quite
read
tricky
second
considering that I don't have any LGBs, only GBUs. So I'm
Fine,
going to
just
try
send
it
me
now. I'm going to head towards the objective now. Over.
Okay, copy out. Dragon 2 actual, remain at base. You will be inserted shortly. Over.
Roger, based on the information we had, the water is not deep enough to adequately stay hidden from enemies. We will not reinsert in water. I'll copy, over.
Yeah, Roger, you need to reinsert as on land. Dragon 1 is going to breach and carry on with the mission. Over.
You want someone in front?
I'm coming with the mine
Okay.
detector. Just Excel, if you could give me a sec.
Okay, hold.
Sorry, I had to sprint to get in front of you guys. Okay, so I'll take it from here with the mine detector.
Alright, take us ahead, assign.
Okay, will do. Going.
Okay, give us a sprint. One whispers only.
You take point.
Wait, hold. I've got something.
Hold.
I've got mines.
Hold.
Mine's ahead, hold up.
Okay, stupid question. How do I disarm them?
You prone and you go close and you disarm, mouse wheel and disarm.
Okay.
Be very slow at it.
We got mines ahead.
Exiles, guys, come back. You guys need to dig in. Entrench, yeah? If they ambush you, you're gonna be fucked. You see?
Okay. Guys, entrench to the right.
Move back way.
No, stay hidden.
Dragon 4 will now be
Dragon
on
3 will
CASnet.
provide overwatch.
Roger. Keep in mind, I'm doing straight runs now. What kind of targets should we be killing, over?
Switch to the CASnet,
cut.
please.
I need to suppress though.
No, don't suppress, don't fire unless fired upon.
Digging.
I'm gonna hold you. If you can't see, use your mine detector. It's the only way.
I can see it. Oh wait, is there another?
The interface is with square bracket. It's the only way you can see
This
them.
is one actual.
Send over.
We are at the wall, dealing with some mines. We'll let you know as soon as we have breached. Over.
Make sure it's directly in front of you.
Roger, do not breach unless you have first contacted me.
Trench behind us as well.
Hold it in the whole time.
Next to mine.
Roger. Out.
Guys, make sure if one of those mines explode, you guys are safe behind these entrenchments.
Copy.
Okay, did you come right with him, Africa? Africa?
Yeah?
Did you come right?
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Echo, where's Echo?
Echo
Yes,
is
I'm over here.
There to your right.
Outside.
Also Ramkat.
Hello.
Don't forget you're my buddy.
Yep. Can I throw off this this 84 that I used?
If it's empty.
Yeah, if it's empty, dispose of it. It's disposable.
Okay.
Oh,
Whoa.
sign said. I'm gonna retrieve him. Stay put, guys.
Roger.
Bring him to me quickly.
Are you CMT, Africa? That is the question.
That's exactly the route that he took today.
Affirmative.
You have to bring him back exactly the same way.
I'm picking him up.
Shots fired from east side.
Okay. It's not exactly the route you took, but okay. Bring him here. Let me see.
Don't worry.
He's just playing with death there, dude. Alright, let me quickly check it then.
You forget I'm the
okay,
one
quickly
that...
apply tourniquet to his arm.
Okay.
Dragon 1 actual.
One send.
Sit rep over.
Our engineer took a hit from the mine. We are busy attending to his wounds. Over.
Copy out.
Thank you. Just check his pulse.
Dragon
See if he has
1, this is Dragon
CPR.
1. You have multiple heat signatures inside the walls.
Alright.
Beyond. Can you guys take cover and allow Dragon 4 to engage?
Alright, I need you to give him CPR. I need you to give him CPR right now. Let your team engage them. Let your team engage them.
Alright,
I need
guys,
to give them
engage.
Can you take cover for some danger close air support or not?
This is
yes,
one
we can.
actual.
This is inside the wall.
We are in cover. Proceed.
Giving you CPR right now. Right, I'm giving him CPR.
Bean,
Quickly bandage
turn
his
up your
arm.
volume.
Okay.
It's soft.
Guys,
Venus
stay
hit.
low,
Round
stay
coming
low,
in.
stay
Put your
low,
head
stay
down.
low.
Stay low, guys. Stay low.
Additional 1 infantryman is just made outside the wall.
Okay, I'm giving this guy blood. Where the fuck is my blood?
Okay.
Oh, I can't give him blood because he doesn't have heart rate. Fuck.
Okay, Venus hit.
I'll CPR.
Okay, you give CPR. Giving him 1 liter of blood because he's not a fatal amount of blood, but he's still. We can still bring him back because he's not bleeding anymore.
CPR. Just stay low, guys. Stay low.
Keep no CPR until he's back up. Until he's
This is
until
inside
he's
the
got a
wall.
heart rate.
The one guy came out somehow.
Yeah, if you see someone come out, then you're free to shoot. Fire at will, but stay low.
Roger.
Yeah, keep the CPR.
Bean, maybe back up
There's
a
a-
bit.
There's a
Consider
guy
this.
directly to our east somewhere.
Sit in this thing.
Oh, okay, no, there's not, don't worry. Fuck, that's insane.
What is
Well, at least we have
That's
an
the-
entry point, and the mine
the-
there is cleared.
The UAC. I lost a lot of amount of blood. It's coming. Let me check his pulse quickly.
Pulse mover.
I'm still doing
That's
the
it ours. Okay, wait. He's got CPR. He's got a heart rate. I'm gonna give him morphine now.
Alright, my
Okay, no, actually, I'm
CPR
not
my CPR will end now.
Okay, copy. I'm gonna give him
No,
morphine
it's
because
just
he's not gonna
behind
go back into cardiac arrest.
It's
Alright, you got it
100
from here.
Yeah.
from our position.
Africa, can you just take a look at
I'm just gonna remove the tourniquet, okay?
Yeah,
Dragon
take
4,
your
this
one
is
tourniquet.
actual.
I'll take the other one. Where's Bean? Bean.
Yeah, over here. You just need some stitches.
Dragon 4 actual.
Okay. Hang in there,
I
son. You'll
was
be
hit
okay.
and I back at base. The takeover command over.
Oh, flip.
Well, we know where the mines are.
Roger, I'll try and take over. Dragon 1, sit rep, over.
One is at the
Wrong channel, wrong
wall.
channel. Wrong channel.
Sorry, Dragon 1's at the wall, ready to breach, over.
A guy? I don't know if it's a
Oh,
friendly though.
actually, sorry,
Oh, there's no
scratch
friendlies.
loss. We had one casualty, over.
It's coming out.
There's no friendlies in there, guys. Back on sound.
Roger, Dragon 1, have you engaged that guy in the tree line?
That is affirmative.
There's a guy on the far bank. Are we just leaving those?
There's no friendlies in the
Actual,
compound.
2-3.
You're free to
Okay.
engage.
Send over.
Machine gunner is out of ammo and anti-tank free. He's got 2 javelins and 1 magazine.
Hold
Keep
fire.
that javelin on overwatch. Dragon 1, do you have members inside the wall?
No.
Incoming!
Just say no to Dragon 4.
Dragon 1, do you have mess?
There is no friendlies inside the walls, over.
Ready, yes or no?
No.
No.
Roger, engaging one last group.
Okay, Exiler, you're gonna be fine, don't worry. Sign, you're gonna be fine, don't worry.
Gee, thanks.
Yeah, he's almost at the point where I can give him an epic.
Roger, we see you. We're engaging.
Okay.
Is the west side clear?
You're
Those
gonna
guys.
be fine. Why are you worried, Simon?
Dr. Bean?
Smoke a joint, smoke one of
Just-
the cigarettes you got.
You're our left guy, so make sure the
Dragon
east
1,
is
you need
clear.
to push into the compound, make your attack.
Like that. Send last, over.
Wall is down?
Again,
Actually
over.
down.
No, the wall is down.
Actually down. Why is he not
Please send last message to Dragon 1, over.
Enter the compound and complete the objective.
Dragon 1 reads out. Okay, guys, we are to enter the compound. Africa, what are you able to do with Cyan?
Sign is gonna be up any second, guys. What I want you guys to do is just throw grenades in that area. Make sure all the
Okay.
mines are blown out before you enter there.
Okay, good call. 1-1. Line left.
Roger.
And
line
throw
left.
throw grenades in the wall's direction.
Over the wall or in front of
No, right in front of it. Throw on 3. Throw your grenades on 3, 2, 1.
Out.
It's gonna take about 5 seconds and then you should.
Fire in the hole.
Okay. 1-1 on me. Column formation.
Actually, you know what? Exiler, come take this guy's mine detector quickly.
Okay.
Just to be safe, since it's not up yet. It's gonna be up any second, but just Taken
Okay, this is Ghost Rider back on Dragon 1 net. I'm going to land RTB at base, destroy 2 enemy helicopters here,
I think it is.
17 and hip, over.
Alright, go,
That's right,
go, go,
MI24
go.
and MI17, over.
I'll wait here, I'll bring him with me.
Well, that was kind of pointless. I can't use it.
I think he still got. He ran down the hill.
Okay, just watch after him. 1-1 on me. And pray to the gods we don't step on mines.
Maybe watch spacing.
Dragon 4, what is Dragon 2 status, over?
Dragon 2 is KIA. Dragon 2, have you reinserted, over?
Negative, still back at base awaiting reinsertion, over.
Dragon 1, your objective is to find
Remember,
Dragon
check your fire before you
2's
fire.
remains and complete their mission.
Roger.
Roger.
This is one we...
Roger, we have our kits again. We are ready to reinsert. We did not get our wet gear though because it's about 5 meters deep, that water, over.
There is a civilian on the bridge.
Foreign on the bridge, no weapon.
This is one. We're in the compound at the bridge, over.
Ghost Rider, can you reinsert Dragon 2, please?
Landing.
Yeah, land, grab Dragon 2 and reinsert. Dragon 1, clear their initial position so that you can cover them and support their operation.
Permission to fire?
No.
Actual interrogative for old actual, over.
East side.
Send over.
What are his orders, over?
His orders are you listen to me.
I confirm, shall I insert to Dragon 1 as a trooper, over?
Regroup with Dragon 1, yes.
Shit.
Okay, copy out.
I knew that was gonna fucking happen.
Dragon 1, this is Dragon 4. For the most part, the area appears quiet. I have several down thermal signatures, but no active enemy movement. Keep eyes on the tower on the opposite side of the dam. Okay. There was reports of a live body in there, over.
Does he need medical attention?
Yes, he does need medical attention, very urgently.
Alright, quickly,
This is one, our medic has just took a mine hit, attending to a casualty here, over.
Dragon 1, say again.
This is Dragon 1. We are attending to casualties as the medic has stepped on a mine, over.
Roger. Dragon 3, send, over.
Still have one active combatant at the healers and helicopters at the other side of the dam. At bearing 159.
Roger, I can't see your bearing from the UAV. I need you to be a bit more explicit with his position relative to the structures.
Will you be able to see my laser?
I knew that was gonna happen.
It's an IR laser. I might be able to spot it.
Active.
His heart rate is strong.
Dragon 4 is blind from the UAV. Give a talk
Pressure
on
is normal,
structures,
so I'm
please.
not gonna do anything else. He's good for now.
Did he lose blood?
He did.
Alright, that's fine. Don't worry then. I'm gonna stitch myself and then I'll get to him soon.
Alright, do you want me to move him?
No, it's fine. I'm gonna get to him now.
Alright. This is Dragon 1 actual.
Again.
We have stabilized the medic and casualty. Ready for orders.
Guy
over.
climbing up the tower there on the ladder.
Do not advise.
Guys, I want us to dig entrenching tools here.
Roger.
Copy.
Give me a nice long trench here. With a doorway.
Which facing?
The bridge facing.
Roger.
Exiler, just to comment, there's the gully here behind the wall. Is a place where they can come up.
Where?
From here. from the other side of the dam up to here. I can run down here and up again.
Yes, hold on guys, just quickly treating myself.
I'm just saying that we should cover this side here.
Yes.
Actual,
yes.
this is X-Actual.
Send over.
I will be inserting by air with your permission, over.
Permission granted. Get in there and provide support. Dragon 1 is currently holding at the near edge of the dam, and the situation appears to be in their control.
Put Ramkat, put a trench there and face that position. That's good eyes that you got there.
Actual, this is Dragon 2, message, over.
Send over.
I believe I know the exact whereabouts of my body if Dragon 1 wants to obtain the demolitions and proceed with mission, over.
Okay, send the position of your body over.
0955 8623, over.
Say again.
0955 8623, over.
0955 062.
Negative 862. My body is near one of the buildings at the north end of the dam. It should be directly south of the 6 small barracks, over.
Roger, I'll see if I can get the team to search that area if they haven't already. Dragon 1, have you searched and found for Dragon 2's bodies, over?
Dragon 1, yeah, we have not found any bodies yet, over.
Roger, Dragon, continue to hold position. Are you 3 strength at the moment, over?
You hold tab and then
We
scroll
are
up.
full strength
You can go
at
like
the moment.
halfway.
Over.
Okay, Dragon...
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, Dragon 2, I'm gonna ask you guys to insert and re-continue your mission. I don't want to lose the cover from
just past the
Dragon
crane,
1
use it
searching
on
for your
the-
body.
Like halfway, is it a glitch?
Understood, we'll reinsert out.
Well, if you shoot him and see. Oh, I don't know if you want to break cover though.
No, I don't.
Okay.
Only open fire when needed. One actual Dragon 1.
I think he's glitched though.
Where do you see
so
him?
do I.
Oh, I see him.
Across the bridge, eh?
Yeah, I see him.
I think
But,
I see the demolition body.
Okay.
But it's not at a position I want to go get it. One actual versus one.
Send, over.
D2 done.
I believe I found the body of a demolition man, but it is in an open area near behind. I'm not keen on fetching it unless ordered, over.
As far as I'm aware, all the bodies should be on your side of
Possible
the
sighting on the guard tower.
battle.
Dead center.
Items seen.
Roger, we'll see if we can find anything else out. Okay.
The guy's wearing a beret.
Echo, you might want to stay in crouched or prone.
Actual, X-Actual.
Is sign
Oh,
okay?
X-Actual.
Send over.
Yeah, sign is right there. Where is he?
Dragon
He's
1
right there.
has an engineer with explosives, unless the engineer is down, over.
Sign?
One. Yep. Do you have an engineer?
Do you have explosives?
Yes, I've got 6 demo blocks.
One actual versus one. Yes, we have engineer. He has 6 demo blocks. Over.
Roger. Find the assigned objective building and blow it up.
Roger. Just a confirmation of assigned building.
Like one, Dragon reinforcement. This is Dragon actual.
Send, over, we 1K out, over.
It's okay, let them reinforce.
Can
I
you
think it's gonna
confirm
be
which
better.
building was supposed to be demoed? Over.
I believe it's
done,
an
Dragon 2.
underwater dome situated on the southern side of the dam, over.
Alright, if it's... Right, so they still need to find your bodies if they're going to have any hope of demoing it. Over.
Affirmative, but we can jump directly into the dam and proceed with mission with 1 and 3 overwatching. I'll copy, over.
Yes, 1 and 3 are or... Pretty overwatching. If you can get yourself
there's
inserted
lights
directly
flashing
to the
in that
dam.
building over there, Exciter.
Affirm, will reinsert now.
Might be of importance.
Make sure your insertion is on the north side near Dragon 1's position.
One actual versus one.
Yeah, at the back of
Free movement in the
Ready for
trees,
radio.
but we cannot not effectively engage. Reaper is RTB Winchester.
One actual versus one.
Send over.
We have sighting of orange flashing lights at near the power plant side of the dam. Over. Is it of any importance? Over.
Not that I'm aware of. This nuclear reactor is not finished construction, so it should not be running. Over.
Dragon 1 reads out. Okay, so we're to hold position for now. As far as I'm aware, the
Dragon 1,
objective
this
is at the dam.
X-Actual, your position, over.
This is 1. Our position are as follows. 096862.
Just give me more or less what building I'm parachuting in, over.
You want to parachute at the start of a dam towards your north. Over.
North, over.
Yeah, land preferably on the outer wall of the north side, and then come through the wall onto the north side. Dragon 1 is currently parked in the defensive position on the north end of the dam proper.
Roger, I'm going to land right here.
Command, this is Reaper.
Send Reaper.
This is Reaper for Africa. We're missing 1 times rearm vehicle. There's a 1 times cargo transport. No ammo truck.
Copy, give me 1 second, over.
1 actual versus 1.
Let's go straight back at base house.
Did we just have our men land in the water?
Came down.
X-Hollow, do you still need that mine detector, or should I take it from you?
It's on you already.
Ghost Rider,
Oh,
make
just put it
sure
back in my
that you
backpack.
are prepared
Yeah.
to
Okay, cool, see it.
perform evacuation runs out.
Ended directly in front of.
Ghost Rider, just tell me, or actually, sorry, I'm also confused. Reaper, just tell me what am I looking for resupply truck, over?
Ammo truck, 1 times
X-Hollow,
ammo.
do you want to maybe get eyes in this tower right by us?
Nope.
Not?
What
Okay.
happened here? Who's lying here?
Dragon 2 and reinforcements
That's a
sit
dead
rep
body.
on the reinsertion, over.
Didn't you know that?
This is Dragon
that's
2,
the enemy.
we've landed back in the
okay.
water. We have found the underwater
So,
silo.
if you
We
take a
will
look, he's
attempt to
got
place
a
demolition
Russian,
charges now, over.
sniper shot one.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Guys,
Actually,
just
this
keep
is
your
0, I've
sectors,
inserted,
please.
moving towards the wall, over.
Got south.
Roger, it looks like most resistance has been dealt
Southwest.
with. I'm going to bring myself and Dragon 3 down towards the
Still good.
exfil point.
Yep, all good.
If that guy on the ladder
Confirm
moves,
that the mines have been dealt with at the entrance.
Echo, you have a go to kill him.
Mines have not been
Copy.
dealt with at entrance.
There's also a guy
Did
in
you
the
clear
guard
away
tower
through the
over there.
minefields
Right.
with Dragon 1, over.
Alright, then
Yeah.
Dr. Bean, that's your guy.
Dragon 1-0.
Shoot him.
You guys have eyes on Dragon
This
2.
is 1...
I saw them in the water.
1 actual.
They're in the middle of the lake.
There
Africa
is
desyncing a bit.
2
Looks like.
contacts left in the compound, but they are not engaging, over.
Yeah, there he goes.
I'm asking about minefields.
We just lost Africa.
Minefields are still active, but the ones to the east of the wall are semi-cleared, over.
Do we have a mine lane we can move through?
A mine layer we can move through. send last actual.
Say again, over.
You requested, do we have a mine laying field? Over.
Have you cleared a field through the
Pavilion
mine
is just chilling.
marked area that I
No
can
problem.
safely traverse without getting my legs blown off?
Affirmative. Get close
Those
to
look
the
like
wall
dorms.
and then come
If they're
through
full of-
to there where the corpse lies at the wall.
does, eh?
Over.
That's a pretty wide wall. Can I assume that moving up to your former fortifications next to the wall is safe?
That is affirmative. Let me just come to you. Over.
Or at least put down some form of visual marker.
This is Dragon 1, going to put down some marking. Stand by. Out.
Actual, Dragon 2 has successfully mined the underwater dome. Requesting orders now, over.
Roger, we're now going to conduct extraction. Reinforcement actual, Dragon actual, confirm which groups we're taking which exfil, over.
Dragon 2 taking exfil 1.
1 actual versus 1.
Send over.
You see the orange lights?
I see one orange light, yes.
This is a safe zone. You may follow through this wall to get to us. Over.
Dragon 2, given the situation, I recommend you head to exfil 2 instead.
Received out.
All units will head to exfil 2, exit the compound's inner walls, and then move to exfil 2 while avoiding the minefields. Regroup with me just inside the tree line to the north first.
This is Dragon 2 interrogative on minefield. How do we approach exfil 2 without getting ourselves blown up from the dam, over?
You follow Dragon 1.
Still on the bank.
Alright, Dragon 2 is currently heading towards the big brown building. We'll announce when we're at the coastline, over.
Well, you're talking about divers.
Our divers, yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna come to us and then we're gonna exfil the same way we came in. And hopefully no one's going to step on a mine.
Yeah, regroup towards Dragon 1's
I
or
was
Dragon
busy
4's
defusing
position.
and then I think I tapped my crouch key and I got up and the mine went off.
I've lost quite a lot of blood.
Ramkat, you still good?
I'm good. All quiet, yeah.
We might actually end on time. Jeez.
I think we actually killed everyone.
Yeah, apart from these two boys, there's no one else.
Exala, do you want me to clear some mines behind us?
Yes, see if you can go clear some mines, but be careful.
Okay, I will do.
Clear towards the orange light.
Affirm.
Dragon 1.
Yes, copy.
Friendly is approaching from the dam.
Copy.
Ghost Rider, Dragon 4.
Send message over.
Requesting you get everyone with the medevac helo and form orbit over the area. We are exfilling and preparing a full extraction out of exfil 2, over.
Roger, out.
This is Dragon 1, 1 actual.
And
Dragon 2 has reached our position, over.
Roger, exit the area and regroup on my position in the tree line you came out of.
Dragon 1 reads out. Alright.
Well, you guys know where you're going, so we'll follow you.
Yeah, you follow us. 1,
Exactly,
let's form
your
up.
footsteps.
Column formation.
Who's on that telephone pole there?
No, it's a glitch.
Yeah,
He's just hanging.
He's just hanging.
Are we blind?
You can shoot him if you want, but I didn't shoot him.
You need to move.
Okay.
Are we blind?
1-1, let's go.
Stand by. We'll blow once we get clear of this, yeah. We'll blow it as we... Okay, let's move.
Moving.
Cyan, form up.
We should have range on our... about 100 meters or so, eh?
Whoa, watch out, there's a mine right next to me. Hold on. There's one right.
Hold on.
Ramcut, back up. Get behind the wall.
Just hold on. It's right here.
I'm egressing. Way.
Yes, just be careful, son.
Yeah, will do. Busy diffusing.
Reaper, where are you over?
That was close.
Okay, I see you behind me.
Alright, come. Stay in front of me.
When you have successfully escaped the area of the minefield, you may detonate your explosives.
To move.
Received extra ops.
Stand by.
There's one just around this corner. We do?
Yeah, yeah, he's busy.
Yeah, he's just busy clearing. Yeah.
He does, yeah.
Alright, this is Ghost Rider. I am about 3 minutes out to exfil 2. Out.
You be careful now.
This. I got faith in you, son.
Yeah, I'm on top of it. It's over here. Busy.
Dragon 1, what's the hold up, over?
This is one. We just clearing 2 last mines that we might have stepped on. Over.
Okay, which way do you want to go? Because
straight.
Okay, straight against the wall.
No, go straight to the entrench.
Okay, don't go to my left. There's mines to my left.
Alright. No, we'll stay on you. One on me. Stay exactly on me. Go.
Yeah, because there was a bunch of mines to our left.
This is one. We have exfil. We are going to the exfil now. Over.
Okay. Dragon 2 detonating. Stand by.
Okay, fire in the hole, fire in the hole, fire in the
Let's
hole.
watch the fireworks.
Fuck you.
I saw nothing.
Alright. One on me. Let's go. Come.
Moving.
One. Form up. Column formation.
We'll see you direct.
Okay, it's Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider. I'm now 2 clicks out. Are you guys ready to be picked up now? Over.
Ghost Rider, Dragon 4, no, we are 400 meters out from LZ, remain in orbit, over.
Roger.
Let's go. We will check the medical once we get to the helo. Okay, I want the
Reaper,
engineer
I'm just
up
holding
front,
back
please.
the 2 click mark.
Sorry.
I want the engineer up front.
Coming.
Okay. Sign.
Coming.
Front, please. Go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep going. To LZ exfil.
Yeah, you're in the right way.
Okay, Dragon 1, I'm
Just get
joining
jogging
your,
pace, son.
Roger. Go. Roger.
Okay, I think we can safely mark an LZ here.
Which smoke do you want?
Do you have blue?
Yep.
Toss it in those weeds.
Ghost Rider, we are ready for pickup. We are tossing smoke. LZ is an open flat plain with slight slopes to the west of the smoke. Do not under any circumstances land east of the smoke. There are minefields.
Alright.
Roger, this is still exfil 2, right? Over.
Yes, this is exfil 2.
Well, it's 200 meters from exfil 2, but yeah.
It's close enough. This will do.
Africa hasn't come back.
Sighting. South,
Disconnected.
176 from me in the forest. Guy just standing there, not sure if he's friendly.
Just.
He has a gun.
Can I take him?
Well,
Nope.
there's no one. Yeah, there's no friendlies left, so
Okay,
kill
I'll
him.
keep eyes on him.
Kill him. 1-1, open fire on the guy in the forest.
Can I advise?
Okay, he's down.
He's not?
Did they see someone in the forest?
Yes.
Okay, he's down. Contact down.
Stand up, get form line, get ready to.
1-1, column formation behind me.
Roger, clear to land.
Will we all fit on next question?
Yes, we do. Yeah, we do. This can take, I think, like 13 or so. 11, 12. Ooh, just a little bit like it. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Go, go, go.
1-1, let's go.
Touchdown.
Dragon 2 all aboard.
Get in, come on. I don't care where you get in, just get.
One's on board.
All in, dust off.
Dust off, dust off. Oh, that was exciting.
Oh, well done, guys. Well done.
How does the dam look? We couldn't see how bad we fucked it up, and also I forgot to take pictures. Africa's gonna kill me.
Oh, the crane collapsed.
Okay, I'll consider that a victory then.
Ghost Rider, Dragon 4 and all Dragon elements have successfully exfiltrated the area. Clear to escort Rider back to base. I'm gonna take some last revenge on the fuckers in the forest.
That goes to be ammo.
Oh my god, this thing actually has a CCIP sight for rockets.
Nice.
Had I known that, I would have put on the fucking CAS myself.
Oh, the UAV landed.
Well, no, the one we left behind, the micro UAV, you can probably fly back on one battery. The other one is about to ruin somebody's day.
That's good.
Isn't this the plot where we... Whoa!
Oh boy.
That's not good. That is actually very bad.
Oh shit!
No!
Oh, is there anybody in the secondary seat?
I am.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Take control, take control.
Uh-oh! Take control, now we're crashing!
Oh my god. That was not supposed to. Well, this is awkward. Mission accomplished, but we lost it because of a desync. Oh boy.
Survivors of the crash. Need medical.
Reaper, we've landed to give out.
Going into cardiac arrest, yeah.
Oh, that would have killed you too, eh?
Before the insertion, I mean after the insertion.
I was going so.
Damn it. And
okay,
so Sherman.
Reaper, you may have noticed Ghost Rider timed out while RTBing us.
Maybe he's back.
Pilot's blacking out.
Yeah, RTBing.
This Phoenix gonna spawn in the air now.
Sorted out back here.
I don't think he passed his medical.
It's okay, guys. You did well. Well done, 1-1. Where's Sign?
Thank you.
He's still bleeding out in the woods.
Shame.
Again.
We have a Zeus on station.
Oh, there was somebody at my body going, Bean, you totally fucked. You fucked.
Yeah, surviving helicopter crashes tends to go that way.
Sherman,
Not surviving in inverted commas.
just a quick out of curiosity, why didn't I get an option to take control?
I don't think Phoenix unlocked the controls.
Oh boy.
But Jesus, yeah, that was. I'm glad. I mean, I'm still glad that happened on exfil rather than an insert.
Yeah. No one on Zeus?
Yeah, that's a big guy.
Oh yeah, check lefties.
There we go. That's the outfit you want to see on
Phoenix.
an exfil.
Yeah.
Can you teleport the wounded back here?
That's up to Africa. He's Zeus.
Africa is didn't he disconnect, or is that someone else?
Okay.
Africa disconnected.
Yeah,
I did.
I think he's having the same internet issues that everybody else seems to be having tonight.
Oh boy.
There's a nuts.
Phoenix is only one that is actually in the right kit for snow.
Close enough, yeah. Yeah, not the best timeout, but it definitely was better than. Oh, speak of the devil.
He's gonna be like, what happened?
I survived the mission, but not this.
I mean, to be fair, there are worse things to die to than a pilot timing out. Trust me.
True.
Hey,
There are much worse fates in armor.
I don't know if it looks like Raven might want to walk back or something. I don't know.
that would be very Raven of it. It wouldn't be the first time we've done a mission where we literally walked a helicopter.
So should I teleport him?
Yeah, do it. We're not masochists.
So the Reaper's injured.
So it's Scion, right?
Anyone who is over there is probably still alive or would be wounded. So yeah.
It's on.
Yo.
Hey, son.
What's up, Sai?
Hello, Raven.
Jesus.
Ik was apart om te hol, man.
Yeah, we noticed you were gonna walk the whole way.
Yeah, someone told Zero to rejoin.
Africa's good. Well,
Phoenix, isn't it a bit cold?
You guys can rejoin when ready.
Yeah, I mean, all things considered, I'd rather have a timeout after the mission than at the start of it, so...
I see Africa's in the assembly, but I can't hear him when I told him he can rejoin.
But that's because your acre is active, so you won't be able to hear anybody who isn't in-game. In fact, you probably won't be able to hear you either.
Well, that was good until the seat got hot.
Yeah. Yes, it was.
and it's before 10.
Actually did well in that mission.
That's why we had to have a rescue mission.
Where's Bucky? He's very good.
Well,
at
if we did a
making those.
rescue mission, we probably A, would have never found you, to be honest, and B, we would have been collecting the rest of them as corpses.
Yeah, man, I was fine now with that. My smoke grenades and everything.
Well, Phoenix 0.
Doctor's coming in. Face.
Could you
But
just take me back to
those two are on site. They were prepared just to leave us there.
Yeah.
I'll TP the guys who crashed.
Yeah, prep 80.
Africa's back in. Can we TP him?
Phoenix Africa needs a TP.
As soon as I can get access to source.
Okay, doing it now.
Hey boys, we all died tonight.
And I think Zero's also back in.
Some more than once.
I didn't die once, but there was Africa keeping my ass alive after face catching a landmine
also
with
tell
my face.
Was Africa also? Oh yeah, this code, so he should also be brought back, right?
Yeah. Yes. So why won't this fucking thing slow down?
Hello.
Thank you, Sherman.
Africa's back.
Yeah, sorry, there was a blackout, so there was...
Oof.
Everything was completely blackout, yeah. So I had to wait for the Wi-Fi just to restart.
Don't worry, the mission started pretty black as well.
Yeah, Africa, I have to say, you might vote for MVP, keeping my ass alive after eating a landmine.
Two.
Oh yeah, because I was on your back and I still had the mine detector open and I was like, no, because I can hear the beeping and then suddenly it's like, bah!
I knew my chances was I'm gonna run into one. I just knew it was gonna happen.
I don't know why that happened though, because my instructions were clear, stick to the wall. I think you might have stepped off a bit too much and hit the mine.
I don't know.
But that's why I didn't join you later, because I didn't want to go through that line, so I just turned around and went back. You know,
God, this thing just doesn't want to land.
Yeah.
I think it's just landed, didn't it?
Anyway, who TP'd everyone here? Phoenix?
Yeah.
Yes. We all died.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I...
Oh, I
Well,
survived the chopper crash for some reason.
How come I still hear that F-35?
Because Zayden and Raven, what happened to you guys after the insurgent?
Guys,
we went in the water, we can let's do the debrief.
Let's do the fighter first.
Yeah.
Phoenix, I recommend at the chopper. Yeah, do we do the photograph?
Well, that's up to Jim Hugh.
It's up to me. Okay, right, guys, at the chopper across here.
The attack chopper.
The attack chopper, yeah.
You guys wanted to fucking leave us bleeding to death. I don't like that idea.
Well, Raven, I was looking at you from a medical point of view, and even if you had the capability of hanging on for dear life, you wouldn't make it back to base.
I'll never forget your words, Bucky. Just leave him.
Did he ever watch the movie True Lies?
And it's like, just leave him while I'm speaking.
Guys, who's at the back there?
Raven, did you ever watch the movie True Lies?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you see the side one? That's what Bucky's gonna put you. He's gonna shoot you back to base.
Okay, guys, stand by. Stand by.
Helmets off.
Those that need helmets off, take your helmets off.
Yeah.
Well, do we all take it off because of the helicopter crash?
I don't think so, because that was
on
Phoenix
my
disconnecting.
screen. On my screen, I landed right here just fine.
No. We left us behind. Okay, guys, stand by. Smile. Okay, all done.
Yeah, on our screen we were begging Exilent to take controls.
Guys, shall we do the debrief right here?
It's a bit noisy here.
Yeah, it's a bit noisy.
What are you talking about? I
What's
don't hear
noisy?
anything.
What's noise?
There's a F-35 here making a noise and I cannot hear a thing anyone say.
That way, I guess.
Let's move up here.
Because we don't hear it, so we
I don't
you can
hear
hear it.
No, I hear it as well.
Then shot when you can't hear it anymore. Never can do it.
I drive one F-35 off-road and suddenly makes a noise all the time.
Shit, that was off-road, Phoenix. Gosh.
That was a good landing, though.
That was a good ramp at the end.
I
Okay.
really have to admit, Nate, from a gunner perspective, the way the healer went down, I'm actually surprised that it crashed, because the angle of slope that you guys had was like so nice, so downhill with your as you guys were falling, just like, this could actually work.
No, it was perfect. It's just we landed at about 300 kilometers an hour. That's not perfect.
Okay, guys, let's have a look at the map. Let's start a bit of a debrief. I'm gonna take it off about what happened, and I think until the point that I got shot by some unknown gunman and handed over to Dragon 4. So we all kitted up. Dragon 1 associated units and command elements got onto the helo, and we inserted probably just short of LG1 in that vicinity. At that stage, we had Overwatch by Reaper. I think they were in there already in that vicinity. It was very dark, so well done, Phoenix on the fly. We moved about half the way to Exfil 1. Dragon 4 had the assets in the air, UAVs, took out a couple of targets, including a chopper at the dam itself. We then moved further up to Exfil 1, where Dragon 1 and Dragon 3 started engaging targets. Ghost Rider then changed across to a fixed wing asset, took out some targets at the QRF base. I was then handed over to Dragon 4. Sherman, rest is yours.
Okay. So, at that point, most of the damage had already been done. My main concern was not blowing up Dragon 1 and their foothold in case there was a coordinated enemy response. So, we essentially just picked off what was left to clean up, secured the north end of the dam, waited for the infill of the proper team. The team inserted. Buckets, I think you have a hot mic. We inserted them, planted the explosives, carefully evac because I was worried about the minefield here, which as it turns out was a valid concern. Exfilled and got our asses onto the chopper as quickly as possible. Made the perfect getaway until a pilot suffered a stroke mid-flight, and we all died in a ball of fire.
Okay.
Except for Raven, who was so badass that he decided to fuck this shit and just walked home.
Walked home, okay. Okay, anybody else want to add something as far as what happened?
How did the demo go?
Yeah, the demo happened, yeah.
And the diving.
D2. Okay, so what happened was once you guys started engaging, we high altitude, high open dropped over the dam, which was about 5 meters deep. So we landed smack bang in the middle of said dam or puddle. We then made our way to the northwest. We made landfall over here so we could quickly swap out our gear. We then went back in the water. We got to about over in this area somewhere, and we started taking fire from infantry along the ground here. Raven got shot about over here, and I started heading this way. I managed to make landfall again, but I got severely wounded, and I think I died about over there. Once we reinserted, the underwater dome is over there, so we reinserted back into the water. We went, I planted 4 demo blocks on the top, Raven planted a couple at the base of the structure, and we rendezvoused with Dragon 1 over here. Once we cleared the boundary walls with the mines, we were cleared to detonate, and we did. And I believe we destroyed the silo successfully because the crane that was near it was definitely destroyed.
Yeah. Okay. Dragon 1, anything to add as far as what happened?
Yes, Dragon 1 was to provide overwatch, so we proceeded to make entrenching over here. While Dragon 2 infiltrated, we provided covering fire, taking out most of the contacts in this compound here, and then there was also fire from the bushes over here. We received some RPG fires. And we also tried to take out some of the guys that were in the bank over here, at which point we were told to proceed to breach. And as soon as we got to the wall here where the mines were detected by our mine detector, Cyan, he proceeded to demine while we entrenched and held our position here. But Cyan took a hit, and then we held our position until Sherman took over with the CO, and then we infiltrated to the north side of the dam bridge, and entrenched ourselves until Dragon 2 successfully planted the bombs so that we could exfil and get everyone out safe and sound. I do have to note one thing. Africa deserves a Purple Heart for carrying Scion over a mine and surviving the blast.
Well done. Right, on that note, Dragon 5, anything to add about what actually happened?
I believe he's still connecting, so he might
Oh, is
spawn
he
over
not
there, but let's
connected
give
yet?
him like 2 minutes.
I would
okay.
like to give the Dragon 4 perspective while we wait for him.
Yeah, carry on.
So, we got airborne, and despite the warnings about poor visibility, we was actually fairly decent. I think because we were about 1 to 200 meters above sea level, the fog was not thick enough to obstruct the thermal vision of the flying drone, even at 2 kilometers altitude. So that was a godsend for us because I had clear visibility of the entire area. I was effectively able to laser designate for Reaper. The fullbacks caught me by surprise, the SU-34s, and I was not expecting to get a air-to-air kill using a drone with sidewinders, but I did, so that's a thing.
Good job.
So, yeah, so
Yeah.
It felt, for a second I felt like I was playing a low-budget DCS for a second.
I was waiting for that reference.
Alright,
But yeah.
anything else?
Other than that, things did get a bit hectic because I screwed up initially with the comms. I was on channel 8 instead of channel 4 for CAS, so that's why I couldn't get any comms anyway. So I fixed that eventually. And yeah, we were able to separate the CAS channels. I think overall CAS did a great job in dealing with the fullbacks, which we weren't expecting, and with the hips and the hind coming in. Also, the fact that we were able to get the laser on immediately meant we knocked out the hind that was sitting at the dam.
Okay, alright, this is just what happened. So, is that all, Dragonball?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Ghost Rider, your side?
So visibility was bad, but staying low and relatively slow, maintaining visual fields and having a flight plan allowed us to get there. And so yeah, landed just fine. RTB'd, got up into the air to paradrop through the soup. Managed to figure out fly by instruments or purely by instruments, and yeah, dropped them off. Quickly came back trying to evade those Su-34s. I got into the F-35. Realized I only had GBU. I mean dumb bombs, which I don't know why anyone would put dumb bombs inside an F-35. Kind of defeats the point of the F-35. And no earthworm missiles, only guns. And it was in the soup, so I can't see how I can't imagine how a dog fights someone I can't see with guns. But eventually the weather quickly cleared up, and I went and dropped those bombs relatively ineffectively at the airstrip since I had no CIP, and then those 2 choppers were taking off at a hip and a hind, and I managed to eventually gun them down, like the hip just with the last few rounds, and then RTB picked up some reinforcements, paradropped them, came back, helped rearm the Viper, and then came back, picked people up at exfil 2. And on my screen I arrived back at base and landed just fine. So I don't know what you people are talking about.
No. All right, thank you, Ghost Rider. Reaper, your side?
Yeah, so initially taking off was terrible. We followed Ghost Rider out, and after his right turn, we lost him completely. So started climbing, and then lost all visual reference of horizon. Tried to fly with the instruments only, but I got a call that there was a mountain in front of me that I couldn't see, and we then lost all control. Basically, on the second attempt, we managed to set up here successfully at near battle position 5, which is where we started putting fire on target after climbing quite a bit to get eyes on the layers being sent from D4, and I think that's where we took out the heli, as well as a couple of other layers targets. While we were engaging that, I spotted the air-to-air contact coming in from the QRF base. Turned out to be a Su-34. Bucky shot a lot of rounds onto that aircraft, and he got some hits, but I think that was eventually taken out by D4. After that, we moved over to battle position 4, and from here we had a lot more engagement from with the assistance of D4 putting AGMs on, as well as using cannon rounds. During this time, we spotted the second Su-34 coming in, and Bucky's actually downed that one after a short chase. On returning to station, we also had the call of I actually saw the two enemies helis, and was able to talk Ghost Rider onto those. And apart from that, I think we managed to keep pretty safe, and I was very happy that we managed to outfly two Su-34s because they were certainly targeting us. The second one came so close I could ace interact with it, and which is a little joke, but yeah.
You should have injected morphine on the pilot.
Yeah. Right, Reaper, anything else?
Bucky's, I don't know anything from you.
Yeah, I think just from my side, the initial stance that we had, once we got to altitude 800, we could see some of the targets that we're pointing at. We managed to, like Sharky mentioned, we managed to engage that successfully. It was very stressful having that amount of air-to-air firing missiles at us. I think there's like 4 missiles that came to us and we dodged them.
Yeah.
It was hairy as shit. And then
That was the first mission that I actually remembered to put my countermeasure on burst mode, so I just spammed that. It seemed to work.
I'm just going to say that I managed to down an Su-34 with 20 more cannon rounds in a dog chase.
Nice.
Got it. Cool. Right, Dragon 3, did I ask you anything? Did you just add your piece?
Okay, we did Overwatch with Dragon 1. When we started firing, we focused most of our fire on the northeastern buildings on the north of the dam, and subsequently shifted to the south side, and then also served as Overwatch for Dragon 1 when they moved down, and then just picked up enemies on the south side of the dam as well.
I just wanted to add that heroically we stopped to tend to survivors when the Ghost Rider went down. Managed to patch a couple of guys until Bucky's told, Raven told us to bugger off.
Oh, that was heroically well done.
I just need to ask one question from gunner position. When you guys were that close to the wall, I was dropping rounds very close to you guys. I think it was maybe a couple of 30, 40 meters or so.
No, it was like 12 meters or something. We were right next to it.
Did any of that shrapnel hit you guys?
I think one hit me.
Yeah, we saw one guy go down on the northern side of the wall.
Yeah, I think he was shot.
Yeah, but I didn't see the guy. I was looking in that exact area.
Yeah, you wouldn't have seen them. They were hiding behind the wall, but
there was actually a guy coming around the corner and I shot him.
No, guys, when they did the air suppression fire, when we told you all to go down and just lay down when they were shooting the air support, it was right next to us, Buckies. But the wall happened to block most of the shrapnel majority of the time.
You actually also answered my question. I just wanted to see how accurate I was in terms of that fire mission, because I was dropping those rounds literally behind that wall, and I was so desperately not trying to hit the building so that the shrapnel hits down onto you guys, or drop it on the other side of the wall so that you guys actually get splash damage.
I think I have a photo of that. I hope I took a photo of that in time. But yeah, it was right next to us. But it was insane. It was surreal.
All right. Africa, you missed most of that. But we talked through what happened. Is there anything else additional from your side? What happened? Just on what happened at the moment?
No, I don't have anything to add. I mean, I'm pretty sure you already covered what I did. Just saved Scion, then stepped on a mine. Apart from that, that's all I did. But yeah.
Yeah, I think I need to name my firstborn after Africa, you know.
No.
All right, guys, let's talk around what went well. Let me tell you from my side. I think the coordination, obviously the plan was brilliant.
Yes,
brilliant, and it was executed to absolute perfection.
I agree.
So the what actually went well was the coordination between Dragon 4 and the our air assets. Without that, we would have been ripped to pieces. So that, I think, went exceptionally well. The fact that we achieved the mission and we had Dragon 1 moving in to take over where Dragon 2, once they were taken out, we had the capability to still continue with the mission. So those were, to me, the two major things that went right. Anybody else have something to add?
Well, I think what also went really well is all of the air support stuff went really well. I mean, I took out two SUs and all of the helos that was there as well. So that, I think, went really well. I was not sure how that was gonna go when I placed them in the mission. So I'm really surprised.
How many did you place though? Because on my count there was like 2 SU-34s, 2 hips and 1 hind, and then the 1 hind that was on the dam. Like 6 helos?
There was no, there was 1 hind at the dam, 2 SU-23s that I placed in the what do you call these things, in the hangars that I took out to when I took out, once you open up on the hind in the dam, I took out 1, and then there was 1 hind stationed next to the hangars and one of those transport things. I don't know what the names are.
MI.
Yeah, one of those MIs. So it was just the 2 hinds, 1 MI, and the 2 SU-23s.
The hinds are also MIs, just yeah.
Okay, anybody else? What went right?
Yeah, the communication for Dragon 1 to actual went very well, I think. And also, I think my team mostly comprised of new members. They did a good job tonight, and I just want to give them a pat on the back for that.
Good job.
I really had fun as well playing as engineer. First time as an engineer, so it's definitely a role that I'd like to try again. And remember not to stand up while defusing a freaking mine.
Okay, that's what went wrong.
That's what went wrong.
Okay, we are what went right at the moment.
I think what went right is mid combat fight, when things started to get hectic, Sherman made a good call to move the CAS over to the CAS net as an overflow net.
That was the original intention, but my dumb ass got the wrong channel.
Also, the additional what went right on Sherman's end was providing close air support, danger close to our position. But he first asked, are we in cover, are we in the compound? And I said, no, we are not in a compound, we're in cover outside. And
I'll tell you what, I was sweating bullets at that moment because Bucky's on the other end was like, I can shoot these fuckers, I can shoot these fuckers.
So I was watching that from the sky. It's like,
Guys,
you do not shoot until you identify.
Guys, they call that FLOT, FLOT, front line own troops, or FLET in Afrikaans.
It was intense.
Listen, I could identify.
All I could say is I shat my pants, alright? A new color of brown.
Okay, guys, let's get on to what went wrong. I think one of the things specifically on that CASnet, Sherman, I should have thought of having a CASnet. The command net just got too busy. You couldn't do your job, I couldn't do my job. So thank you for taking onto the CASnet. Secondly, had we had proper reconnaissance on the dam, we would have known it was a puddle and not a dam, and Dragon 2 would have made it. So I suppose in real life we would have had better reconnaissance. So that to me that went wrong. Further than that, anybody else? What went wrong?
Well, in the dam's defense, I mean, it was on one end it was quite deep by the underwater dome. I'd say it was about 20 meters, 30 meters deep, but on the other end it was like 5. So it all depends on where you dropped.
Can I add on to that? I think what went wrong was we were in position to place the explosives and move out securely and discreetly, but it was engagements that started just as we arrived. So it fucking alerted the whole place while we were smack bang in the middle.
So basically we either should have held fire until the placement was complete, or should have wiped them out entirely beforehand.
The plan was actually to wipe them out first. That was the plan, but with the mist and what have you, I think timing wise as well, I think the timing was just a little bit out.
I would say, and what went wrong from my side is as soon as our D2 were actually in the puddle or in the water as such, I had no sight of them. I had no vision of them. I had literally anything. So I was quite reluctant to do any support. I saw tracer rounds firing, but it's one of those cases where do I drop rounds? Do I splash? Do I drop AGMs? All those sort of things is going through your mind. No people, I think Sherman specifically, explicitly asked like 2 or 3 times, can you support or can you see them? And I couldn't.
Who was firing at that point?
Which point?
When we were in the water, who was firing?
Infantry.
That was one's orders to fire.
Yeah, I'd given the instruction to fire, and in fact, we started engaging even before you dropped.
Tracers that came from the hillside landed right in. There was bullets of you guys landing right next to us and in the water, ricocheting from the bottom of the water up to the enemies.
Shit. Okay.
So we were right between you and them.
It is. Then I guess that's another part of what went wrong is Dragon 2 might have been mistaken by members as the enemy.
I did put my strobe on. I don't know how effective it was once you're in the water.
We saw no strobes from our distance because our night vision wasn't
interferes.
on.
I do think the water interferes with it because I definitely once I got to land, I put on my strobe and I called. I had my strobe on, and then I asked if Ghost Rider could see it or Reaper at the time.
Right, guys. Anything else what went wrong?
Well, I guess I already said it. Just me standing up while defusing a mine. That was accidental, but yeah.
Also from Ghost Rider / Reaper. First of all, the call signs were a bit confusing. So the standard convention is all the rotaries are Ghost Rider 1 or 2 or 3, and all the fixed wings are Reaper. That I think that was that's one thing. And also the other things, the F-35 loadouts were kind of were bad. So Africa, are you there?
No, you disconnected again.
Well, people already know my complaints.
We'll shout at him later.
Wasn't very effective
he
with
is
it.
in TeamSpeak, so perhaps we should go to exit maps, the game, and do the rest of the debrief in TeamSpeak.
Guys, we were 99% finished. So let's just do the last little piece. Is what can we learn? To me, this whole radio proper, one extra frequency plus, as you say, Phoenix, the call sign. I had Reaper as Kaz, and I had Ghost Rider as the other chopper, so we could have had Ghost 1 or Ghost 2. That was a bit confusing. Anybody else? What can we learn?
I think to differentiate on the...
Don't fly
backwards.
Doc, is your mic a bit fucked?
Yeah,
Shaki.
Why?
Your mic distort.
Very much.
It's like it's in your mouth and you're talking too loud.
Take your mask off.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, Bucky, you were saying?
I think on the onset, having our designated radio frequencies already set up on rollout. I think it's something that we practice it quite often, and I think in the beginning, because how many people were actually communicating on actual net? It's actual, it's 1, it's 2, it's 3, 5,
4, 5.
4.
Yeah, we should have had a CASnet. There's no doubt.
Yeah, I'm just thinking in terms of the what we learn from this sort of aspect is your plan and everything was solid enough. I think just elaborate in your actual document or your AAR or your upload, how you want the actual radio frequencies to flow, and elaborate a little bit more on that, because I was personally confused when I was calling in Ghost 2, and then eventually I got corrected to be Reaper, and I was utterly confused in that regard.
Bucky's it is actually in there, so all the call signs and all the radio frequencies are actually in the ops all. So maybe you just missed it, but it's something I need to re-emphasize, I think.
I think it's
it's
up to each individual actual to just make sure that you're on the right.
You're correct. I just should have
re-emphasized.
Okay, everybody, anything further, Phoenix, from your side?
I'm not sure.
Maybe just put the radio stuff on the map.
That would have helped. That would have helped.
Right.
I'm not sure if you heard my comment. I think we shouldn't really fly if the weather is that foobar in the start.
Well, I mean, if you're not
If you
badass
don't-
pilots, then you don't fly.
Yeah, but if you've got, you had a full phase night vision.
Oh, yeah,
so
I had
Reaper's
yeah.
night NVGs was a little bit better than mine.
Yeah, I had the F-35 helmet. Like, in
That does help. That does help.
Yeah, I couldn't see shit.
Okay, guys, let's go out of mission.
I mean, we can always
Alright.
use the truck to drive there.
No.
Channel
User
switched.
Slowly, because you're gonna have to fill me in for a while.
User joined your channel.
Yep, can do.
User
Tommy,
joined your channel.
Go wait for we'll wait for them to finish.
Oh, Africa?
Hello.
Yeah, sorry, that game crashed again, so I just said
Sorry?
fuck it.
All right, Africa
did-
from mission make anything from
User
your
joined
side?
your channel.
Yeah, actually,
User
I
joined
thought
your channel.
when I read your plan in the beginning, I was like, this is a thorough plan, and I don't know if I like made it complex enough for the way that you planned the plan. And I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna let it go and just see what happens, and it worked amazing. I think the mission was really, really well done. It's a pity we lost Dragon 2 when they had to change or swap kit in the dam, because if they didn't need to do that, if armor was just not fucked up like that, we would have we would have literally executed the detonation and then continued on. So that went really well. I don't think the initial plan where you wanted Dragon 2 to get out or exfil alone in the base was a bit far-fetched. I think Dragon 1 would have needed to be inside. But I mean, apart from that, I don't know what happened afterwards, like since when Dragon 2 reinserted. Well, I'll ask Lucasade later how
We
it went.
didn't get killed by changing kit. We got killed by the base going active, and then the water is not water. It's like the bullets go through the water as if there's no water. That's how we got killed.
It's not real armor water. It's not like the ocean water.
In addition to that, we couldn't see their strobes because we didn't wear night vision.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because that's probably a reason why there's no other dam in any other map in Armor. Or rivers for that matter. Okay, no, yeah, because okay, well that makes more sense then. So yeah, that's a pity. But apart from that, I missed the exfil. But when just before the power went out, I was in Zeus at the time, and then I saw there was only 2 guys left in the whole base. So there was like literally took out every single asset and AI that I placed apart from those 2 that was glitching around. So yeah,
Even the
well
one
done.
stuck on the ladder, that one.
That one, and there was one in the woods who was just walking. It was not
Oh,
even
we
walking,
did
it was
get
just
it.
standing. Oh,
Yeah,
you got him.
we also got him
yeah.
eventually. Yeah. Africa, that was a really great mission. Thanks for all the effort.
Yeah.
You're
very
welcome.
nice.
I hope you guys
Yeah,
had fun.
thank you.
I think it was busy. Like I know ActionNet was super busy, but like it was busy. Like the air assets were busy. I mean, Ghost Rider had to get back to reinfold people, and there was still like a SU-34 that he was engaging. So that was cool. I think in general, yeah, I'm happy.
Oh,
Thank you.
Africa, did you just plop down the normal vanilla F-35s?
Yeah.
Okay, because the loadouts were crap, which is I guess is not your fault because it's a bit the
Yeah,
the chose.
I wanted to ask you guys what loadout I need to black, but then I sort of actually forgot about that as well. Also Sherman, when we were walking, you said that the sidewinders were useless on that drone, but I actually specifically gave you those sidewinders because I knew you were probably going to use that drone, and the Su-34s would take you out, and that was the only way that I could make that thing defendable. So I actually did give you those on purpose. But yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about the repair or the ammo truck. It was just a transport one there.
Yeah, that's my I overlooked that. So
Just by the way, I actually had a full recording up until the crash.
The first one.
Sweet.
Yeah, so I've already uploaded this busy processing, so I'll put it in the media channel. You guys can have a bit of a different perspective.
Cool. Excellent. Did you finish your stream?
It's still in process.
Oh, okay. And then I wanted to know, but you guys can excuse yourselves first. I wanted to know what happened to Dragon 2, like with the plant, with the explosives and the underwater thing, and if the ladder helped you or what.
Well, we can do that quickly when we finished.
Yeah.
Okay, Phoenix, from a mission CO perspective, that's all from our side.
Okay, well, I don't have anything else to add. Just to know if when you guys are all finished.
There was one.
Africa.
Sorry, there was one more thing. I did place. I told Exiler as like a hint, but it was the secondary assets that I mentioned in the warning order was that light that because Exiler pointed out over the radio once. It's just one of those devices stuff. That's the only high-tech thing Alma has that I placed in the building with lights. So if you were going to take out any secondary objects, it would probably be the crane or that building over there. But it was not. It was not the crucial part was the dome itself. But yeah, no,
That
I'm happy.
crane went sky high.
No, the crane collapsed eventually.
Oh, okay, great. No, that's all then. I'm done.
Did you want to do the D2 stuff now or after we dismissed?
No, after we dismissed, you can just tell me.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Cool, thank you so much.
Zero, is there anything
Thanks
else?
for that.
No, that's all from our side. Thank you. Phoenix.
And then Nuts, Ramcat, and Echo, you've probably been with us for a while already. How is the night for you?
I enjoyed that thoroughly. It was good.
Yeah, that was good. I enjoyed playing AR for the first time. That was quite intense.
Cool.
And Bean?
Yeah, enjoyed it. It was very cool.
Lekker, we'll see you all tomorrow then.
Alright.
Yeah, guys.
Yep.
Okay,
Tomorrow.
thanks guys
Cheers.
for coming. Dismissed.
Cheers, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Cheers. You
Cheers.
See you tomorrow.
Pleasure.